Baby, inside it go. That's tight. Real late night. That's funny. I'm just fucking around. What's happening? All right, so get back to okay studio mode, and then oh there you go the scene, my boy, and then uh, yeah, I think that should be good, right? Let's see. Let's see. I think let's see. Put the glasses on when you. I'm learning about the glasses. I'm learning. Yeah, who up late right now? We on that. Oh shit. Hold on. I don't know my Wi-Fi tripping. So the Wi-Fi tripping. The Wi-Fi tripping. Let me know, man. My fault. Can y'all hear me? Is the Wi-Fi tripping? Let me know if the Wi-Fi tripping, man. I think it is. It's muted too. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. All right. I don't. Is y'all? Can y'all hear me or not? Yeah, real late night, man. Just chilling on the cut, on the tuck, man. I'm running to get these goddamn glasses real quick because I'm a cat. Take these bitches off though. What's up, everybody? I really don't know how to read and shit. I don't like know how to be in rooms. People who know how to wear shades and like outside in public in dark rooms, they tight. The throat goat wall decor. No, that's slim, man. This is slim work right here, man. That's a rare 101 hand paint, man. What it do though, my good peoples? Mike still low? Hold on. Brim low. All I can see is the flow. Now let's go. Pipes well across. Tell me about now. Tell me about now. And it's Juneteenth. I call it King Team because yeah, man. Shout outs to Juneteenth. I got to get more like I want the facts more on Juneteenth. I have some, but I got to go through them over myself. But it's King Team, man. It's a good day. It's a good fucking day, and I had a good day. Is the mic cool now though? Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic. Talking to the mic. Take this off the mic. Can y'all hear me? King look like a kangaroo jack. Better living. I don't know why I read that one. I'm trying to read. All right, man. Just want to say what's up. I just want to say what's up. I don't know why. The thing too. My reaction screen shit not working like it's supposed to. So still can't run it up. Just reheated some chicken nuggets. Better living night. Right. All right, yeah. Chicken nuggets. You reheated the chicken nuggets? You tough. Reheated them bitches is crazy. Did you work at TSA in 2016? No, I left in 2013. End of 13. Salute from Chicago, my dog. Finally getting to it consistently. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm doing this late night shit right now because it's just better for me. Right now, it's just cool. It's cool right here. Because I'll be up top of the morning on your asses. Told you I'll be in this bitch for sure with the coffee. Like I'm not drinking tonight either. Straight tea. I was drinking early on, back on Fig. Yeah. Can we get an update on Ron Isley? Hey, man, come on, man. What's up with that? I ain't see that. That's what I'm saying, man. Hold on. I want to be able to get that. I got my Instagram put up on there. Oh, nah, but yeah, I want to talk, man. See, damn. All right, we're going to run this out, though. I keep doing a double shift. Dedicated cap. Dedicated cap. There's some dedicated caps back there, too. Dun. Yeah, there's some flavors back there, too. That's some flavors back there, too. I will stream at 7 a.m. Watch, as soon as I get more comfortable. I wanted to stream yesterday for Father's Day at my family house, man, for sure. But we was playing so much music, I don't know how that worked. Can I? Yeah, I think you can't play that, right? I don't think you can drop that as a BTS with like all that type of music playing. Nephew was doing it up, DJ Baldo. Asked my wife for that 90-day contract. Stream just died. What? Stream just died, man. And I popped in late tonight too, 11:30. I did that on purpose. Like, man, fuck it. Let's see who up still. Man. I asked my wife for that 90-day contract. What'd she say? G.I. Lou 64, what'd she say? We need Daily King streams. Let me do this shit, man. Somebody gonna have to learn. Reaction. So if y'all see reaction, somebody need to help me real quick. Y'all just see a black screen right now, huh? Bullshit. Yes. Came in the morning, man. Let's see. I got a lot of shit to talk about too, though. I want to talk about. I'll try to get through some of this shit. I'll just fall in there. No structure, just all freestyle. Hey, I'm gonna start with the what's the name? Yeah, we go still bust a move like this. We're gonna still bust this move right here. Damn, where we at? Can y'all see that? All right, boom. We're gonna still bust that move. Cause my nigga Russell Simmons, homie. Russell Simmons crazy to me right now. He hilarious, dog. Like, and this the reason why I be saying for people not to be praising people, man. Like, people be having so much high regards, and they just might just hear it sound like groupie shit, like, oh, that's Russell Simmons, or he's done this, he's done that, he's done that. And I'm not even like, as a father too, shout out to him, he's been doing many more years than me. But I'm not even saying like what they saying is true. I just find it funny with certain, how can I say it? He do the yoga and shit, you know what I'm saying? He do all the yoga. And I feel like a lot of people who do the yoga and all that shit, they be seconds away. That's the reason why a lot of them even got into yoga and all that type of shit. And that real namaste shit, because they be ready to flip or half flip. Not all. Shout out to my boy. Not all. Jose Sanchez, thank you, man. So him and just I'm looking at them screen recordings. They out of pocket too. They doing real messy business with the family right now. The daughters. I just know it'd be bullshit behind the scenes for us all. And him with all that yoga shit he be kicking. But then he'll get horny and pop in and say some shit under Amber Rose for the tickets to the Super Bowl. When she talking about eating some ass or something, he popped in for that. Yoga ass nigga. He couldn't resist that mother. Like he just heard that shit and dude I flamed all the way to Twitter to say that. And I be feeling like some of them motherfuckers who that much chill, and then you see him snapping like that behind the scenes. Imagine going to this nigga out to, he be out in, I forget where he be at right now, Tahiti or some shit, but, and all that peaceful shit. And then he get out of there, he close the door, he get back into his TP or something, and then he's snapping on his daughter like that. In the phone like that, he going crazy. He going crazy. But hopefully they work that out as a fam, you know what I mean? Some, I don't know. May the details pop out, man. That boy Keem shaded. I ain't really shaded. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't shaded. I'm tired, but I was like, still, I'm gonna fuck with it though tonight. Just because I wanted to do it last night, I was shaded last night. On the Father's Day, we had a good time with the family. When I start uploading these shorts and all that, I think hopefully if I can put them up, that'll be tight. That'll be tight, man. But man, what's going on, man? Give me some of y'all takes at, man. How was y'all Father's Day, man? Let me see. I know we be cracking the jokes about Father's Day not being celebrated and whatnot. And I'm really I want to get to the bottom. Maybe I should have asked this earlier today, though. What type of treatment do we feel like we really want, though, at the end of the day? Because I'm getting swept off my feet vibes from a lot of niggas, too. Because I don't want to get swept off my feet. I ain't gonna lie to you. Treat me how you know what I mean? I get swept off my feet. I don't want the roses and shit, and I don't know. Oh, 6 is live. See? I'm out of pocket then. Better living. I'm going to figure it out then. I didn't know 6 was live. That's probably why he didn't respond to me. That's my nigga, though. Okay. I got to figure out 6 schedule and shit. You got to figure out the homie schedule and all that. They told me that was proper etiquette when you come and do this live shit, is to not be going live, you know, when the homie's going live and all that, whatever the case may be. So I'm going to learn the etiquette. You know what I mean? Dog, I told y'all, I don't got a problem telling that story, man. But it's not nothing. Those stories are those stories, man. I ain't in this to, you know what I mean? Make nobody look crazy for real. But I'm with telling that story. I tell it on Mac's channel. That's his narrative. You see him getting flipped in the air by another dude. What you talking about, man? Yoga folks be the freakiest, not gonna lie. Tell us your experience, man. Put in the chat your experience. Be the freakiest. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, man. We need Apollo to do the news again. Well, I'm sure we'll get to that. I'm sure we'll get to that. That was tight, too. That was dope. That was a different experience right there, all them damn lights. I really felt like Dallas Rain up there, man. If y'all know about Dallas Rain, I really felt like Dallas Rain up there. Say King, they said GPS don't want Mother's Day anymore. They want Equal Parent Day. Ooh, they want Equal Parent Day? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I reference a lot of this shit to sports, man. I felt like that's what they side of the field is supposed to do. The opposing field at the time, you know what I mean? You hate each other off the field. But for the sport, they supposed to have that. And then, you know, that's why the dads, we got to get together and, you know what I mean, hold this day down ourselves if we want it, if we fuck with it. We should start making that shit like really like a dream of mine would be to have like a dedicated festival and shit too. And I'm like getting artists from all type of artists. Festival full of that'll be hard. We gotta do that type of shit. I ain't gonna get into that. Just quit next. I'll be up anyway. What? How you meet Q and get with TDE? Shit, man. With TDE, that's kind of like it's just like an inheritance thing of where I was living at the time and just my brother being Moose. So yeah, before it was TDE, I was already, you know what I mean, in that house. I was already me and Moose building our relationship. We was over there. You feel me? So it's just family, man. I don't know how to say it no other way. I'm just trying to give you a little detail there, but it's just family. Q, I met Q. He came along the way, like, you know what I mean. He came when Top started, like, you know, made it a thing. TD is a thing. Q was an artist that I believe through Punch or Ali, through Ali, I believe, and he just stuck around. Made sense for him. That's how I met him though. Dirty ass boy. He was a little dirty ass motherfucker when we met him, man. Keep my work graveyard 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. maybe 12. Can you be your slot? That'd be crazy. I'm with that because I'm like I said, I'm really I'm tired right now though. I did the back on fix shit, so I gotta figure out something. But I'm with that overnight. I used to think that yoga was BS. Once I learned a few yoga positions and you learn some few yoga positions in prison, and it made my body feel much better. Yeah, that's right. That's right, man. Shout outs to you, man. I'm not. It's nothing. Shout outs to you, man. That's your detail. There ain't nothing wrong with that. King, what do you say if your daughter tells you she's a boy? If my daughter tells me she's a boy, crazy enough, honestly, she never said that, but I know how I intro that. But she's in her stage for real of saying she and he, and you know what I mean. When she referred to her sister, sometimes she would say he a lot, and then I'll be thinking about the engineer because I correct her, but it is something to correct. So I'm always saying no, she. But just on on them just off GP, like it's something she got to get taught. He or she is like, you know what I mean. So I don't know. I say if she anyways, I have some all that to say. If she came to me and said that, I'll let her think whatever she need to think, and then as she get older, if I can give her facts, I'll give her facts. You know what I'm saying? She accept them, she accept them. Get a her, my nigga Tiny in there. What's happening, man? Thought you was on the clock, my boy. Should have been in here, man. Ain't got one. But my big bro King said not perfect, but prayers. We on that. We on that, man, for sure. Yeah, man. Poor Smack thought he got a meet and greet room. He got one now, man. 2 sold out shows. They up right now. 2 sold out shows. Look how that happens. That's what I'm saying. Look how that's still funny though, for sure. But that's how when you want something, man, I really believe in when you really want something. And that's how we like the it's not cliche, but the homeless people, you know what I mean, whatever, you see them on the same streets for years. They getting what they want out of life. That's all they want is to get high here, you know, whatever. They gonna make it though. They manifest that shit every day. I'm saying that on that scale, take it where you want after that. It's 10 to 6. That's out though, Tiny. Uh Louisiana, we fuck with King, and I appreciate that. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight, man. Tiny tell King pin his cash app so they can send donos. I thought that shit was in my what's the name bio again, but I do gotta type it on there, huh? Actually, some people that sent donations last week that I didn't get to. Damn. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see, man. Where's my damn cash at? That's good. Okay, boom. Actually, some people that sent donations last week that I didn't get to. Damn. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see, man. I love it. I'm telling you. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Hey, man, but listen, for real, though, honestly, this shit, man, I for real be out throughout the week, like, checking in. I said, I believe I told y'all, with the anxiety shit and everything. Uh, and it's been personal shit, too, going on in life and everything that be, like, taking me, my head places and everything. But the comments and everything on the last video, I'm sure I got through all of them. I just didn't respond because I be wanting to respond. I be wanting to respond, but sometimes anxiety be getting to me. I'm like, damn. But I'm gonna go in there random. It'll be just like this tonight. I'm gonna go in there random and just respond to people. That's how I always do. I do that with text messages and everything. You know what I'm saying? Be okay with that too. Like everybody, you don't gotta respond to everybody immediately and shit, man. It's okay. I'll be learning that. I'll be learning that. Let me see too though. How can I got some other shit, man. We ain't gonna just do shade room posts, you know what I mean? That was a shade room post. We ain't gonna just do Hendo W. What's happening? Thank you, man. Pop through. We up chilling. I wish I can hear some of y'all. Dedicated in the building, man. Better living, truth in the details. Keep streaming and the sponsors plus contract going to come your way. Everyone can tell you have what it takes to make it big on this platform. I appreciate that. You need a better background, bro. I do need. It's a lot of things, man. I promise you, on me. I do need a better background, all that. But I will say, that's one of the reasons why I wasn't gonna do this shit at first too. I promise you though. So I wasn't gonna do it because of the background and I'm like, I'm not about to invest in no background. Streamlabs cross clip now supports kick clips. I don't know what that is, but that's one of the things I was gonna do. Real shit. But still decided to fall through, and it's been love, man. So I might keep the background. That's how I do. That's how I do. I might keep the background. We need more story times. Man, you gotta let me know what the story. I don't know, man, cause my head just be. I'm very vivid with my life though. Since desktop audio. Wait a minute, y'all. Tell me if the audio working, y'all. Is it just audio? Is it cool? That ball spot peeking at us, King. What ball spot, dog? I got it going, man. I still got a hairline, man. No ball spot, my boy. What do you like and what do you dislike when you go back on Fig Podcast? Is that a good question? I guess so, man. What do I like? The only thing I dislike is the damn drive, man. I'll tell you that. The drive. Other than that, it's been nothing but love for me over there. So it's really nothing for me to dislike. When I'm there, it's like, it'd be cool. And what I like is that should be like a getaway for me. You know what I mean? Fucking with the homies and people who just like popping shit, talking shit, you know what I mean? Like to take conversations places. Yeah. Know how to talk shit, you know what I mean? Because we all want to say shit, so we just be, you know what I mean? Show each other. We could be punching bags at each other sometimes, like, I don't know. It's just getting shit off. We just having fun, though, getting emotion off. Just a green screen, better living. All right, bet. I get that. Just do it like Nike. Glad I made you live, bro. Just saw you back on field. Keep it going, bro. Thank you, man. Let me see, man. But will you bring the guys from back on field to your podcast? I would bring all the homies that want to come fuck with this over here. I live for it. That's what I'm saying. People don't, bro. I live in the cut, so the drives back and forth. I'm keeping it stacked with you. Oh, probably can't hear me. Sister told me that. Hey, them drives be kicking ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. Them drives be, but people don't never want to come this way. But I think they all would come to fuck with me, but I wouldn't like be the one asking because I don't be liking people to go out their way for me. Yeah, man. You going to the shows Thursday or Saturday? I was, but introvert part, I don't know, because I just feel like it's gonna be a lot going on backstage. As you know, I'm not performing or it's like support and love, but I don't want to be in the mix of just like I know how that backstage is about to be, man. And it's already sold out in the crowd, so I ain't trying to be in the way. But I might. If Q go, I'll go. If Q go, I'll slide. Show my hats. I will. I will show my hats for sure. Oh, show them like this. Charlene. Charlene like this. So how far back did you see streams and podcasts being a thing? Shit, man. Like I said, I on the championship tour, I had all my this right here. It's like mic, the short mic and shit right here. I bought all this before a year or so before the championship tour. And because I was doing my own podcast thing, it was called Open to Being Wrong. And I was doing that with the homies and the homegirl. Like I said, I did interviews and everything. I did one with TF, recorded that motherfucker, video, audio. We just never dropped them. You know what I'm saying? It was me. I never dropped them. So I've been seeing podcasts from back then. And prior to that, I was like doing internet radio shit. I tried it for we did some up and coming artists. We did up and coming artists and everything out the city. And for real, I don't know if it was AD's first interview, but yeah, 2013, I believe. I for sure interviewed him though. Me and the homegirl Monty, we interviewed bro at this spot in Lakewood. So always, anything disruptive I fuck with. Terrell give you that BT invite, yeah, I'm going. Red carpet me up, man. I'm gonna have the Marcus Houston outfit on too. I'm inspired by him. Nah, man. That's what I'm saying. I ain't go because if I went to the show, I wouldn't be like, oh, like get on the stage. I ain't like that's where Smack Master at and shit. Me, I be playing the cut for real. I'm really chill, man. I was scared. I hope that shit wasn't so hot. It jumped. I'm asking the hard questions. All right, pop them out because they shit going fast, man. My fault. My fault. Let me get to the what's the name. Gabriel Riggs, I got a ticket for you. I just bought 3 hats. I don't think I can make it to the show. I can send you my ticket. I might be with that, bro. My fade kind of crazy. Listen, bro, I'm gonna tell you myself. This fade is kind of crazy. I hope the homie see this. I was hot about this fade. Bro. But then I still went and did the news. Didn't let it stop me, man. right to it. Let's get with it. That's how I'm rocking right now. I'm right to it. Anything that make me uncomfortable and shit, I'm at it right now. Cause every time I do it, it's working for me. That shit they say it's like, all the game in the book. That shit be real. So I was so high with that nigga. Like this nigga lost his mind. Told him that I'm about to go do the news and shit, and then he talking about, oops, I didn't cut you. Had to give me a ball fade, my boy. What's the funniest thing that happened on the road with Schoolboy? Damn. Man. Let me get back. What helps you deal with anxiety? This right here helping me deal with anxiety right now. Me just popping in at this time. I didn't do no promo. Just doing like human shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even like, because it's not something to brag about or like gloat about at all. But just kind of like being in environments where I can be myself. I ain't got to meet too many expectations outside of how I feel. That's, you know what I mean? That's what helped me too. Because when you're in certain environments, you got to adapt. Like, you just got to, if you know how, everybody will know how to adapt. I'm looking for a new barber right now. Nah, it's my boy. I'm going right back to him. If you do it like 3 times, then that's out. Sprite Dan, what's happening? Thank you. I didn't get through that new Gunna album. I played it though. He had a couple songs like that intro, Back at It. I fuck with Back at It. Nothing else that I can remember. But I never was a Gunna fan like that before. He always had like a couple songs that was just vibes. But I always, like I said before, I always grouped him in with Thug. And I don't be like listening to the same artist for the, you know what I mean? I'm gonna listen to the best person that got that style. Alcohol makes anxiety worse. I can get with that too. I believe that. I believe that. Are you related to Tall Guy car reviews? Nah. Was MacWap Q best DJ? Yeah, I think he's only DJ he's ever had. When he got fired, it's only really for like about a week. Oh man, you ready for that T Fly and Dom Kennedy tape? I wonder how this will sound. Shit, I'm ready to see where they challenge themselves at, and if they want to make some. I want to see where they found their pocket at. Where they found their pocket at. That's not easy to do. So, just shout out to the artists. What's good, Keempath? What's happening? RP Big Pokey. RP Big Pokey for sure. Have you ever thought about streaming after Community on Mondays? Me personally, I haven't thought about streaming after nobody really. If anything, I just didn't want to try to stream at the same time as nobody, nothing like that. Cause I do get it. I do get doing that. I see where that can go, but at the same time, I said this too, like in private, I think. But like, I don't really believe in that. I feel like everybody can go when they go. You know what I mean? You still no. I don't know. I get it though. I get it. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't trying to like stream after nobody though, nothing like that. I'm just like I said, that sounds too structured up for me. I kinda gotta just flow. And if I grow into a structure, then that'll be it. I Love Us is amazing for real, man. Nah, for sure, man. Feel me? That's the energy. You should do segments to make the streams flow easier. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got to get into the segments and everything. Let's try to hold me to that. At least hold me to the next one, next stream. I'ma for sure have a segments. Like I said, I could just segment up. Watch this. And cut. All right, on this segment right here. We will go into R. Kelly speaks out from prison. I'm scared for my life. Almost died. They treat animals better than this. They got my nigga R. Kelly scared in there, and that's fucked up. I don't know if it's fucked up. I think half the generation right now is gonna say it's fucked up. The other half is gonna say he getting what he deserved. Um, yeah, the other half gonna say he getting what he deserved. I'm still conflicted. That's fucked up. I say it's fucked up. That I'm still conflicted at this grown ass age. I'm still conflicted about if he getting what he deserved, or do I got a heart and be like, don't treat Kelly like an animal. I don't know. Y'all think Kelly should be getting treated like an animal? I'm gonna answer that one too. Well, I don't want to even. I don't know. Whatever. What's the greatest advice your father ever gave you? Ooh, well, advice, the one I felt, so when I closed my eyes on the plane through my anxiety and shit, thinking in my head, how I always able to start traveling with no problem is I used to close my eyes. I still do to this day. My pops got hot one time. I told him I was scared of something. And I'm down there. I was like 20 down there at this time. 20. And he wasn't feeling that good that day, sick and all. He jumped up, you know what I'm saying, firm and with aggression, the aggression that like you need the type of, you know what I'm saying, assertiveness you need from a father. Uh, was like, it was simple too, like, you know what I'm saying, ain't fearing shit. There's nothing, like he just let me know on who the fuck and how I took it at that moment, because like I said, he was sick. And he wanted to let me know there's nothing to fear, like, at all. You know what I'm saying? So the way he said it, it's not like it's the first time he said it, but the way he said it in that moment is what I push with when I'm like in a space, you know what I'm saying? Back against the wall, nothing like that. It's the not fearing shit, you know what I mean? But one of the best things he put me up on game was as a kid, he used to make me walk, like when we just walking down the street, he used to always make me tell them 3 things about a person before, like we walking down the street, somebody coming up, so many feet away. I had to tell them 3 things about this person. After they walk past us, he wanted me to tell them 3 things. The way they walk, you know what I'm saying, scar on their face or whatever the case may be. Um, Whatever it may be. Some three things that was detailed up. Shout out to Truth for the Details. That's a bar. Yeah. That was some shit that I do to this day and took with me. Turn notifications on. Okay. Yes, what's happening, girl? No animal should be harmed. Nah, I don't believe animals should be harmed at all, man. Dedicated moments of the week, fans. Yeah, I like that all, guys. I like that for sure. Dedicated content for sure. I'm doing all that. Yeah. I ain't rushing into nothing. I'm just like flowing. I'm just trying to get into the flow of it. No rules, man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I come this late. Cause I know motherfuckers late. I mean, sleeping shit. Or tired or whatever. And it ain't really, it's like if you up and you chilling, yeah. I ain't really trying to go midday prime hours and all that. Not right now. I'll figure it out if I have to. What do you think about Snoop Dogg wearing French tips? Google the pics. Man, I still got that right. But Snoop wearing shit, man. Um, you know, It's like a form of expression or something like that. We was told what these nails do is soften you up and everything, and I get it. And I think Snoop done lived like several lives, and I'm not talking against him at all. I just think he lived several lives to where maybe the jig is up in his head. He like, man, I'm gonna do this. This maybe what you know what I'm saying? Maybe he sees something we don't see. For me, it's not like I'm influenced and I'm about to go do it. It's not like I'm out here trying to influence somebody to do that shit. But for whatever reason, Snoop feel like it don't go against his manhood, and I'm not really. That's not enough for me to say, you know, here, you know. I don't want to do that. 6 more hours, Tiny. Empty hours, man. Yeah. Yeah. Real random question. Is Dirk top 10 NBA player? Top 10 NBA player? Dirk Nowitzki? Top 10 NBA player? No. Shout outs to Dirk, though, man. How you feel about porn addiction? Woo! It's real. It's real. That shit is like, that's a topic though. I would want to dive into that and holler at somebody about that shit myself. Like for sure. Cause I definitely used to run episodes up. For real. Like, you know what I mean? And thought nothing of it though. That's the crazy part about it when you think nothing of it. But that shit is I think it's like damn near as damaging as the rose is. Cause women like a lot of women like porn too. And I don't want to like be sexist with it. I think men and women, but I think that shit is fucks up shit like that. Rose is fucking up the game. I heard the Rose is fucking up the game. You know, they got the Rose now. I wonder what the results gonna be on that, man. Like in 10 more years, it's gonna be tweaky out here. Woo. Mac disappointed me today. What you mean, man? What you mean, Tiny? Speak on it. What happened? What Tiny talking about, y'all? I for sure had porn addiction flashback with that. You know? I'm telling you, I'm letting you know that shit is like, and I'll give you truth in the details with that shit too. Like, woo, that's what I'm saying. So it's a cold conversation with that. Like, when you're a kid and you find a porn and you think you up on shit, my shit ties in deeper. That's a whole nother story. I would love to get on that though. But when you putting in the tape and you think that's your who was that? Power Rangers tape or something like that, and it's porn and you that age 8 and now you think you got the stash and you at yeah man. That was my situation. But we can talk on that, man. It's all good. I ain't worried about it. Y'all gonna see a motherfucker grow on here. That's one of my promises to myself. If I'm gonna be on here, I'm gonna grow. That's what I told myself. If you gonna do it, then you gonna grow on that motherfucker. Cause what you on there, man? Wait, hold on. I missed my nigga. What the nigga say? Mac was tucked up. Y'all think Mac was not tucked up, man? Mac done tucked his ass away, huh? He ain't even come to the party tonight, huh? He didn't pull up on me. That's crazy. I don't know about that. We gotta holler at Mac about that, man. Um, on a Saturday morning, dope boy. Hey, man. Shit, tell y'all secrets, man. Hey, tell y'all secrets, dog. What's in the cup? Tea. No cap. It's the liquor. That's why I'm not drinking tonight. I was drinking. I've been drinking already. Like I had Father's Day drinking. So my acid reflux tweaking. I see why he like Gunna. And I challenge you, Tiny. I challenge you. What is that? For whatever the narrative may be, man, you know what I'm saying? For whatever the narrative may be, because we go, shout outs, man. Shout outs, man. I'll see you at the podcast. I'll see you at the stream, Tiny. At the Apollo. With your brothers. Don't you turn your back, man. Since you got that information you think you got. Get detailed about dirty macking. I could. Damn. Let me see, man. That's why I don't be needing no pressure, because I'll be feeling pressure from doing this too, from like just reading questions. If I was just flowing, if I was just kicking it, that's why I need some of my peoples over here too. So we can just kick it. So it should be flowing better for me that way too. You know what I mean? Shit for sure be flowing for me better that way. Pound Town, just left Pound Town. My nephew get high when I rap that song. He think that I'm out of pocket, and I be telling him that's how he's taking it. When I say Pound Town, just left Pound Town, where them bitches, I'm trying to dick them down, right? That's how I'm saying it. If there's a town called Pound, you know what I mean, I can say I'm the mayor doing the pounding, you know what I mean? It's all about perspectives. You guys gotta, grow up. Where do you see yourself in the next year with this podcast? I see myself more well versed in it, and more well versed in it, and evolve whatever it may be. I don't know how, which way I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna be a part of the involvement squad. You know what I'm saying? The involvement, like being creative, being because this is typical on a like if you zoom out, it's a typical. You got to zoom in and kind of see. That's to each his own at that point. But I definitely want to do some standout shit. I just don't want to like. I'm not gonna fall in line. I tell you that. Nah, he cut it off, man. Max said we ain't going tomorrow and all that, man. I don't know what that's about. I think y'all made him mad up there. Said real quick, fuck on my boy. That's what I'm saying. Niggas yelling pause. Y'all gotta grow up. Like, damn, she said she getting knocked down in Pound Town. She just left Pound Town. I can be the one she just came and pulled up on. Y'all, that don't register. God damn. I'll kick y'all out the living room, man. I see you, champion. We're gonna do that too. Yup, we're gonna do that too, man. Oh man. Pastor, dog, what's up with y'all? Y'all hilarious, homie. All right, hold on. I got shit to talk about. That's what I'll get to. Because y'all got the game fucked up, man. I seen this post that said, man blocking woman would never not be funny. Like, okay, Miss Nigga. Men blocking you when they're annoyed at you is such a female trait. Blocking is for girls only. Get your ass out of here, man. Before I block you. You feel me? Before I block you. Yeah, because I got to take on this. They said blocking is a female trait. I do believe that blocking could be sassy. It could be sassy, for sure. But at the same time, when motherfuckers start talking like this for girls only, I already know graveyard shift clothing, better living. Yeah, get yours. I like that. Uh, Motherfuckers can block, man. Like, don't as a man, as a boy, like I'll tell a motherfucker for sure. If you got the opportunity to block somebody, go ahead. You can block them. Now blocking them and then unblocking them and every time you get mad, blocking them, that's when you falling into the sassiness. Don't let no damn woman talk to you like that, man. Or even making you feel crazy for blocking her dumb ass. You feel me? You go get her blocked, guys. You know what I mean? If tomorrow's stream is canceled, Tiny, Keem, and TF should do your own stream on here on the congregation. That might be a move, low-key. Yeah, y'all need to pull up on me, man. Come on out here, man, to the Wild Wild West. Taking selfies is sassy. I wonder. I mean, somebody told me one day. I don't think I took as many selfies since then. It was like just probably like a year ago, too. I don't think it's sassy, though. I don't think it's sassy. I take them, so I'll definitely go argue that it's not sassy. I get what one could say, though. You know what I mean? Want to be, the lighting right and all that. I get it. I get it. But if it's people like you though, like I want to see your details though, your page. You probably got selfies though. You just talking over here. You feel me? How do you feel about sharing location with your partner? Or you just come through with the good old questions. I believe if you are, if it's needed, if you that type of protective and all that, you know what I mean? For sure. If you're not, then no. That's what I say. That's my answer right there, man. If you're not protective, if you like just don't care like that really, but you just got somebody's location, it's like somebody having your location that will walk slow to the car to get, you know what I mean, if it was an emergency type shit. Or might not even see it, like, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I ain't never really been into it. Hi, Kim, and hi, chat. This is my boy. What's happening? Mac, what been here? So have another person take your pics. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. It's just like people just be having. It'd be a lot of self. What's the word? Damn. How about Q may not be watching. Shit, Q be going to sleep early. Nowadays, she be going to sleep early, really. Say, King, what was your first rap album that was given to you? You bought the first one that was given to me was Selly Cell, the tape. Selly Cell. The first one I bought was Harlem World Double Up. That's the first one I bought. Right there in Linwood. And I bought me a Nautica shirt that day. That was lit. And I still couldn't go to my field trip. I had to watch them walk past my goddamn house while I was in the window looking like a. You feel me? Was Al Bundy dedicated? Hell yeah, our bunny was dedicated. Yeah. Y'all be seeing me post the Bundy. Yeah, having your kid's location. But you know, like I'm with having my a couple people have my location. My niece have my location. You know. Well, really I think it's just her. Have my location. La, I don't think La really care to have my location. I don't think she cared. If she really wanted it, she can have it. I don't think she care about having my location. If they put Keem in the dictionary, what would the definition be? Um, the definition would be I don't damn. The definition would be, let me say something prolific. The definition will be only you can prevent forest fires. Tiny, trying to ask them motherfucking questions this late at night, nigga. Who you playing with, my boy? You need to relax. Uh no, the definition would be, I'll say, man, human, man. I'm living a human experience, man. Human, dog. Which means I'm flawed, I'm good, spirited up, you know what I mean? Judge me as a human. We get to the spirit shit later. If we all make it. She want that location, my boy. No, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. I don't know if she wants that, man. Uh, how do you? Oh well, I'll say that. Yeah. How do I feel about Smack getting back with his pops on Father's Day weekend? That shit tight as hell. I think that's like I said, boom, dialogue, dialogue. That's how important this shit is. I, and if they can, at least if they can just start somewhere, they can get somewhere. If they willing to start somewhere, they can get somewhere. So I feel like he want to have a closer understanding and relationship with his pops, man. If that work out, that'll be tight for sure, for sure. But yeah, that's on the mature, positive side on that, and on the bullshit, messy content side of things. You know what I mean? I think his pops had the power to give him his jacket, his vest, but he didn't do that, and I don't understand why. Because he could have really just did it up for him right there on the spot. Get that man his jacket. Give my son his jacket. Woo! You know how powerful that would have been if he would have told the whole club, "Give my son his jacket." If I rev it up in this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Shout outs. That would have been tight, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll come home though. But listen, I be coming home though. Let's let that record reflect. I'm at the crib. I just left from, you know what I mean, miles of fucking way and came straight to the crib. I'm not a bad guy, man. You know what I mean? I ain't that, I'm alright. What's one body part you wouldn't mind losing? I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind. That's your damn mind. You will never beg for a relationship or yearn for one, especially from someone related to me. Let bygones be bygones. Let bygone. That's how you say that. Like let bygone be bygone. Gones. All right. Um. Yeah, that's you, man. Hopefully you strong. Hopefully you know. Hopefully you that strong that you can do that shit. Everybody not that strong. Everybody can't fake the funk like that. And I'm not saying you fake it. D Jones, what's happening? I'm hot. Wait a minute. Where my shit at, man? Have you been recognized when you're outside? Yeah, but and respectfully, humbly, for sure. Cause when Q had his like, when Q was doing his Snapchat days and shit and tours and all that, it would be like that. He was going crazy on Snapchat. So when I came back home off the road and all that too, it was like that. Where not everywhere. It's never crazy at all. But it ain't really been like that. What I mean, over the last couple of years. So this shit definitely be a whole different vibe. People walking up to me in gyms comfortably and shit like, "Yo, when you starting the podcast?" I'm like, "All right." Saying that like that. Camille, what's happening? One of the dudes that did it, like, shit, he the one that wrote the banner for me. That Truth in the Details. That's how quick we connected. Hey, what's happening? What you know what I mean? What you do? Well, that's what I do. My boy came through. I think Jesus Rivas, man. I hope I'm saying that right. When was the last time you cried? Um, the last time I almost cried was watching Smack video the other day, talking about his pops. That was the last time I almost cried. Prior to that, I probably cried like a couple weeks ago. Oh no. Truth in the Details right here. I'll say that. Truth in the Details on the Apollo stream on MacWap TV. Um, what was that? 2 episodes ago, when I got up and left early and everything. Definitely, that was probably one of the hardest times I cried, and that was something personal going on with my, you know, with my niece, man. And so that I ain't cried that hard in a minute. I was fucked up on that ride all the way back out to where I'm at, and so before that though, just crying. It's probably like a few weeks ago. I be trying to like do that more. I try to like allow myself to do that shit. Cause I let a lot build up, tension and everything. Banus, what's that? Crazy. Better living, thank you. Yeah. Sometimes that shit gets to me. I might be crying around rent time or something. Miss Alex, thank you. When that motherfucking rent come through, nigga drop some tears. The last time you cried, nigga? King, I cried when hit boy's dad pulled his knife. Yeah, shit. I was ready to cry too. I would have yelled in that motherfucker. I just picture my nigga snapping in that bitch. What? What are you niggas whispering in here? What does dedicated mean? Dedicated. All right, I'm gonna tell you real quick how the origin story of dedicated. Dedicated came from doing the standemic. My daughter at the time was 4 months. My first daughter, my oldest, just turned 4 months, and we're not knowing what this shit is. We don't know if it's real or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We in that stage of the shit, but it's like starting to catch people. Everybody fearful and all the shit. And I'm a hypochondriac and all that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. So anyway, I get the news. She catch it. Her and La catch that shit. And that fucked me up like a motherfucker. So now, and I had just had it, I believe, too. I just didn't, whatever. So La, anyways, I'm sitting there talking to her, and I'm so fucked up in the head not knowing what this is. I done called my sister breaking down crying like, yo, she got the shit. Does that mean, you know what I'm saying? 3 months at this time, it wasn't babies getting reported having that shit and all that. Like, she was like, I think the youngest one in my city at the time to catch that shit. So I was just fucked up. Like, hell no. So I'm talking to her. I don't want to make this all sentimental. But, it is what it is. And Angie Michael. Thank you, Michelle. I just told her, I'm like, hey, you shake this one, because she did some strong shit when she was born that fucked us up. But I told her, hey, you shake this one, I'm gonna be dedicated. That's all I said. Not dedicated. I said dedicated. I said dedicated. I'm gonna be dedicated. I didn't even say dedicated. And then when I said that, it was like that was that. But then it just rung in my head. That's where the inception of dedicated come from. At first, it was dedication, but then I think I went to go look it up and see if I can get that. That wasn't working. Dedicated was. I'm like, that's actually better. I like dedicated better. Thank you, whoever that is. So that's how that was, man. That was a short story, 3 minutes, man. You know, you know. So, hey, shit, damn. La, you up? Can you cut the arrow? So I tell y'all, La ass and went to sleep. Y'all hear that voice? Hey, can you cut the arrow for me? The air, yeah, it's hot in the air. Can you got the air on for me? Thank you. All right. All right. You know what I'm saying? Some of us has family that get deported and lose everything, and we don't complain, cry, or have you have border patrol come snatch your family and nothing you can do. Hey, so I don't put my mishaps, downtimes, bad moments. You know what I'm saying? I don't put that on the scale of nobody else's. God bless you, champion. You know what I'm saying? H Wood should get him on. H Wood, man. Nah, H Wood is in the mix of doing some player shit right now. He really been with his movie script writing and getting shit pushed through and green lighted, and I ain't gonna say the rest for my mans, man. East side. H Wood gonna pop out on y'all in a second on what he been working on. For sure, I'm working on that too, man. That's Keempath, dude. I don't know what that is, man. Have you played VR? I played a little bit. I did the boxing shit. Did the boxing shit. I almost fell over a fucking piano. Like really, got a little lost in the sauce with that one. I had to grow up, mature, acting like a little kid. Put that motherfucker on. Yeah, man. Run the likes up for me, man. I don't even know where they at, but run the likes up for me. I don't see them on the screen. But I know you're supposed to say it, so run the likes up for me, man. At this time, I would like to stop the. All right, hold on, repeat. All right. At this moment of the show, I'd like to pause and let you guys. No, I ain't gonna say pause either. All right, cut. Here we go. Hey, everybody, it's Kimmy King. I need you to like, subscribe. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna edit that up. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna do this shit. You look Samoan. Shout out to the Samoans. Ooh, any Barbie Coast the Star Stories. Ooh, shout outs to you, man. Yeah, let's get some detail out here. I like that. Barbie Coast, man. Yeah, Barbie Coast just wasn't like that was cool. We used to go through there like a lot of us and shit. Every time we went through there though, we was just like being I don't know. It was Barbie Coast was cool. It was cool. At the time, one of the older cats named Craig, I think he ran that motherfucker. I think he was running that motherfucker though, but you know what I'm saying? He used to let us in there. He used to let us in there and shit. It was cool. But Stars was really the one for me. Like I had some classic ass nights in Stars, man. Shout outs to my sis Chantel too, man. I got a classic story with her ass. She was so young and funny. She pulled up in a prom dress to that motherfucker, and I got on her ass before she went in there. And but yeah, I didn't, not hear to me. I didn't. I did some Gemini shit in stars, and Malaya Michelle. That's when she used to work there too. Shout outs to her. She one of the coldest to me to this day. If y'all know who that is. And then the other one, fuck, dog, I can't think of her name. She went out. She went out sad, man. God bless her. Cubana Lust. That's when the dances like, I think them dances was like 10 or like 14 or some shit like that. You go upstairs, you get the private dance. Hey, ooh, man. They taking all motherfucking TSA cash. That's why I stopped fucking with like strip clubs after that, man. It's all a hustle and shit. I was in there empath up. I was in that motherfucker. They was saying some of that shit to you in your ear while your shit's getting them lap dances and all that. Not knowing you about 6 songs in. Them bitches try to rob me up there. It was over. But I know, hey, shout out to Cubana Lust too. Though I hope she better and everything. But if anybody remember her, she used to have a panther tattooed on her ass. She was cold. She used to do the World Star hip hop shit and everything. But I ain't gonna lie to you, she fucked me up one time when I went up there to get my dance and shit at a discounted price because these girls grew to be some good people in the industry or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Some standouts. And I was getting the $15 dances. So shout outs to me. Counts to be there in the beginning. But anyway, she did this trick. She did this trick on the when she was putting her hands, you know what I'm saying, on the ground or whatever. And them fucking feet, bro. That's where she fucked it up for me. And I was always a fan of Malaya Michael at the time after that. But her goddamn feet was so strong, bro. So strong, homie. I don't know. You know how goats just can kick it on the side of the mountains, or how eagles, you know how they feet get to looking when they coming down about to grab some shit. Them feet was so strong it turned me off. Like nothing about that, nothing. Everything about her just gave off cigarette and yeah, cigarette. I don't know how to explain it, but shout outs to her though, cause I know life had hit her a little different. Damon limped. What's happening, man? What's happening, my G? Yeah, man. But this industry will eat some people up like a motherfucker, man. Like I see people go outside. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. People, that's why too you gotta be and when the position and all that, this shit just nothing but a conveyor belt. You feel me? This shit a conveyor belt. People get stuck and like that in this part of their life, it might be the best they feel, the love and all the shit. Now they just kinda like wanna just stay there. They don't want to keep going nowhere or feel like this shit can never leave us. Because I seen some people crash out. Just not knowing to, because they just want to stay where that hype was at. They didn't want to keep going with the involvement. Whatever evolving it took for you to get here, it took whatever, ups and downs, but it took evolving. Now you here. But now you want like, oh no, park it up. You know what I'm saying? You want to park the motherfucking shit up, put the motherfucking emergency brake on and all that. We ain't going nowhere. Nope, you got to keep going. Man. Who is your favorite character in Baby Boy? The favorite character in Baby Boy, I'll probably have to say the mama, because she raised that boy. held it down, like still had her own, was able to help rehabilitate another, you know what I'm saying, motherfucker that got caught up in the life and got out, had somewhere to come to, and you know what I mean? Seemed very nurturing. And she cut the umbilical cord on my boy. Get your ass up out of here. I'm about to go get some dick, nigga. Grown ass. She can't even go crazy. Melvin going through you see how he bouncing through you feel me? Get your ass up out of here. She got attitude and some more shit for his grown ass. So, and then it formed, and made him have to go out there and get with his family. So, the mama, that's a good question. I fuck with questions like that. Omar Good, and that's out, man. The smart guy's big brother. Yeah, bullet holes, cigarette burns, and stab them strippers, man. I'm trying to tell you now, Stars has some pieces though, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. There was this one bitch. That bitch really almost, boy. She gonna say some shit like talking all that game to me. I'm fucking with her. I'm out of goddamn empath ass up, trying to be all human. And that's what I learned, man. It's like, I love game. But anyway, what she say to me, man? All that game, but then she gonna say some shit that gave me the detail. And it just caught wind to me. She says, so you gonna be coming to see me? She tried to like get me to put a pre-planned schedule or something. That's why I was like, oh bitch, I thought you was different. I thought that little funky hoe was different in there. I was like, oh, you just cute with this soft ass and you know how to talk to me. You know how to, you feel me? She's taking the long route. She ain't just coming up like, trying to shake some ass to get your money. She come talking to a nigga. Threw me off my game. She was the last one. Got me fucked up. You know what I mean? Y'all friend group be hating a lot. Mine's like that. We are our biggest critics, but I use it as fuel. And if you can take it from your own, you can take it from anyone. Yeah, righteous, man. It's still like we got to draw lines or whatnot. It's many lines drawn. We're not just out here saying anything. We just say the shit that's like, yeah, it's happening, man. It's not, a lot of this shit is just really light. But as much as we do the tearing down, that's why I like to always reel some conversations in, and I'm going to show love. People just don't catch on to it, you know what I'm saying? As much. Those clips or whatever don't really, I know what I say, though. Go watch it. What's your Cash App? My Cash App is up there. It's pinned. How do you feel about recognition? I think giving. I think if recognition is something. All right, so give and go be the common denominator. Give yourself grace to where you don't got to be like, oh, I did this, I did that, or whatever the case may be. Give yourself the grace and you give people time to evolve. Give the truth, like the dust will settle. You know what I'm saying? If you got that type of patience, and that's through giving yourself grace. The recognition will come. And then outside of that, I feel like you should give people recognition. If you know what I mean? It's that, like, give it. And as much as you give it, it will come back. But, like, demanding it and all that, then, nah, you lost. Shit, I tucked on Ken. When was the last time you had a bad trip off the tree? I be having some cold little anxiety attacks here and there and shit. But they kind of like all regular. But it's not the tree, but I'll say I had a sick ass story. And I think the homies got this video out there and everything. We was on the set for Isaiah, his Moment House shit, man. And I had an edible, bro. Like, I never in my life felt like this, bro. I was fucked over. I couldn't stand, and I'm trying to talk to people and niggas, because I play so much, people not taking me serious, man. And I'm trying to, like, I'm crying inside, like, you bitch ass motherfuckers, y'all don't I'm about to die for real, for real. They got video, I think. They got video. Shout out to the homie Keaton, man. I'll never forget. Cause we was on matter of fact, fuck that story. I ain't gonna say the rest of that cause. But yeah. Anyways, I got walked to I say this though. I got walked to the owners of the venue are and was like I'm fucked up too at the time. I'm fucked up. And I'm thinking I'm getting walked to some refuge, some goddamn care package. You know what I mean? And I get walked right into the people who own the building, and they thinking about like kicking me out of there. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it was some shit. I knew I was so fucked up. I still was able to say, you know what I mean? The homie was literally saying, "Yes, this is the person. This is whatever." I'm like, nah, it ain't because I've got no, because it wasn't about me having no edible. I just had something bad to eat. I was so fucked up in the head, but I was still able to tell them I just had something bad to eat. I was hot though. Yeah, man. Nah, I'm gonna try to get that footage from y'all. Cause there's a lot of footage out here, man. I did this one time with the homie, right? This nigga hilarious, the homie. And I'm mad because it's like, oh, bro, this could have been good footage. He just in his feeling so bad. We was all at Moose crib. Moose had a spot, like a high rise somewhere. It's like this is like 12 years ago type shit or something like that, right? Anyways, I'm the homie. I always be recording all the fire, funny moments and shit and everything. The homie had called. He had a situation come, and we was all out by the pool area. He was like, "I got a situation about to, you know what I mean? Let me kick it." He asked, "Bro, can he use the spot?" All right, for sure. I'm out of pocket. I was hating, I guess. I was hating, but I really be for the moments. I bust in there on my boy with the big flash. I had the big flash on top of the camera at the time. I come through like TMZ, dog. We out of pocket. Boom. So dark in that motherfucker. I come through with big flash. This nigga, man, out of pocket himself though. Cause he in there giving he over there, he's a munch. Nigga. That's why you was mad. He was a fucking munch, man. Golly, he up there talking like he has something going on, like he's about to be, I wanna ride. You feel me? He thought he was about to, I don't know what he thought he was on, man. So busting in there, mind you, I'm saying this right now. I'm a grown man saying this. I was out of pocket for busting in there and playing too much, playing too far. That's disrespectful, you know what I'm saying? On several levels. This was years ago, but it is the truth. The funny part though, my nigga had to come up under the covers. He knows he hear the rumblings and shit. He had to come up under the covers and turn around to this big ass TMZ flash on him, homie. He's so fucking funny. He went back up under the covers. Said, "Hey, get up out of here." Hey, he get back up under the covers. He say that shit aggressively too. He say that shit aggressively. Hey, get the fuck up out of here. I'm like, damn, bro. We get up out of there. He come downstairs like 20 minutes later and shit. He got all anger. He got all he want to get down vibes. What you? So you embarrassed, man? Hey, you go. The man and niggas delete that and shit. Man, I tried to reason with him, let him know, man, this is good footage for you, man. You gonna learn, dog. Like, I wish I knew the word munch at the time. Like, dog, you was crazy. You was down bad right there. But whatever. The reason why I did delete it though, cause she had a dude. She had a dude. Real shit. Out of respect for him too, but she had a dude. And it's not like it was gonna be sent or nothing like that. It was really just right at him for the future. Man, I got stories. One of the vlogs, I want to get into vlogging too, right? And one of the vlogs I want to do ASAP is, because people don't believe me, or they, it's kind of far fetched, but for some, for many, I mean, for some they do believe me. But for all the schools I went to and the different places I lived, you know what I'm saying? All before I was 16. So I went to like 12 different schools and shit. By the time I was 16 and moved, like this and this, about 16 times, right? But I want to go to the schools and the places I live all before, like, because I think it'll give more credence to like who I am and why I got my anxiety the way it's set up, why I'm like introverted, extroverted, why, I don't really like commitments and getting too close, and because I'm like, man, I ain't gonna live here long, I ain't gonna be at this school long. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot. I just want to show y'all these schools and all that. I'm going to all of them motherfuckers in a day. Yeah, I seen that Keempath muck shit. That shit was hilarious. I seen that. But outside of that, what kind of topics would y'all be wanting me to like tackle and everything? Like, oh, it says double up. What type? You know what I'm saying? Uh, Jawan Bailey. Why did K. Dot and J. Cole never drop their collab tape? Bro, I couldn't even honestly, I think that was the best thing too. At the time I was hot. I was hot about that. I felt like they for sure should have did that. From what I was hearing and all that. But and this is just my take. It's not I ain't trying to even do it on that type of time because there's no like Cole been really one of my favorites, especially at that time, for sure. Um, I was even more of a fan of him at the time, for sure. So, but I don't think that he was holding the weight he wanted to hold, or his team feel like he was. You know what I'm saying? God was in killer rapper mode at that time. He was going. So I don't think that make the best sense for bro. If I'm being honest. But of course he cold and everything, and it worked out for the best. They was able to establish themselves. So sky's the limit. That can drop. They can do it up still. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I will let those record reflect next time for sure. How did you stay out of prison if you hear up like that? I don't get it. You should do StreamYard and have people come on with you. Yeah, I want to learn that too. I'm gonna try to take this week to learn this shit because Mac about to be gone for a week, so we ain't gonna be doing the Apollo thing. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take this week to learn. I'm gonna get with Six and see whatever he can teach me. He been holding me down like a motherfucker, and yeah, I'm gonna try to learn how to do all that shit. Cause I'll let it to where people can come pull up on me for real, for real. I have a backyard. I got places, what I'm saying, they can do it. You can probably slide this way. But I want people to pull up in real life too. Hypnotherapy, I ain't get into that. I ain't get into that. Conspiracies, give me one, man. Mom gotta have a life too, for sure. My mama having her life right now. I gotta respect it. I'll be baby boy too. I'm still baby boy in a way. For sure. Mom be having to get at me. For sure. Truth in the details. I'm gonna bring mom on here, so if y'all want to see moms, if y'all haven't met moms, moms got to come on here and fuck with me and do this. We can get raw, talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be therapeutic for myself and her. Ain't no shame in our game. You know what I mean? We can do it. How you feel about no jumper crashing down? Oh, they they figured it out, man. It's not even the people on the plane, man. It's the damn pilot, man. The pilot gotta he gotta figure it out. It's not the people on the plane though. Chris Paul said he was traded by his son. Cold world, man. It ain't cold. Those rules are set in the NBA before they got there. They all knew that. That's what I'm saying. Take the good with the bad. Keep going. Your highlight was here. It's like, yeah, if you want to say if he would have went to the championship, you know what I mean, what they had did it in that fashion, no. But that's why you can't fall in love with the praises. You can't fall in love with all the treatment you get when you win it and all that. You go get blinded by that shit and you ain't gonna know how to act when somebody pull that rug from up under you or some turmoil come. Turbulence. Yeah, just called 6. What happened? Smack been on the Apollo. He don't want to come right now. Those high top pandas are not the baddie D's, baby D's. They the OGs. Oh, those weak you said, right? What did Macwa mean today when he said I got my put on and he don't talk to civilians today? He said I'm a civilian. He's calling me a civilian. So to stay up out of that mix. Don't talk that game business. You know what I mean? I try to do my best not to talk that game business too. I try to stay up out the motherfucking way. Civilian me up, man. It's a lonely road depending on where you at, you know what I'm saying? The civilian shit, but yeah, it got its perks. Always had its perks. Where did that Wobbler story come from? I got to revert to. I'm gonna find the link. Well, ain't gonna do that either. But it's on one of Mac Wop streams, like one of the first ones I did with the Blue Room. Not the first ones I did. First ones I did in the last like 8 months. Smack on there. Y'all can go get that story. It's top tier. You know what I'm saying? He said hi to everybody in the room. Who's that now? Nah, the low tops was weak, not the high tops. What them high tops at, man? You can fit them motherfuckers. Let me look at my phone, man, for some shit. Mm-mm-mm. Where do I go? And shout outs to dog Richard Silas, man, last week, man. Sent me that done. That was love. For sure, my boy. Appreciate that. Philly Zoe, appreciate that. Lucas Adams, appreciate that. DeVito, appreciate that, man. You know. Uh, if you was to be in the gang, would you be a Blood or a Crip or a Hoover? More than likely. That's why I want to go to all my schools and shit where I had to live and everything. It would have been a Crip naturally just through affiliations and whatnot. That was closer to me blood wise, family wise and everything. But I was getting landed in some Pyru and blood areas, you know what I mean? So, but I had pops. I did have Pop, so that was a different line of defense, man. You feel me? That wasn't his lifestyle, so it was a different line of defense. I was able to see whether him being sick or not and shit. You know, man, I was able to see a confident man move, and you know what I'm saying. We lived a lot of different places, be respected and mingle and deal with a lot of different men, blood, crip, all types of shit, and be a man. So I seen it just a different thing. A lot of motherfuckers don't be having no example in front of them, so I get it. That shit get real enticing because even with him there, since we wasn't outside, he wasn't like no outside pups. Like I said, he was on dialysis and shit, so we wasn't doing like activities and all the things like that. He just had a lot of game, a lot of patience, a lot of laughter, jokes, you know what I'm saying, insight. Yeah, Pops was cold too before he got sick, so you know, he had a lot to teach. But so when I got to them adolescent years and everything, I for sure was getting intrigued. I was getting intrigued for sure. To the point I even hollered at him like, man, because that shit was just seeming like it was fun, you know. You gotta know we programmed, bruh. And I got this question for like the suburbs. If anybody who grew up in the suburbs, for real, let me know, was y'all getting cap guns? Was cap guns coming through of course at the liquor stores and all that, but on the ice cream trucks, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit is just, and the moment when you're a kid, it's the world, it's everything, you feel me? And get you some cap guns and now y'all just playing cops and robbers. But the whole aesthetic come from that shit. The whole thing. You feel me? Like we showing how to run down and be strategic. We showing how to crash out. Oh fuck it, I don't care if I get shot. All the shit, the mindset, everything coming. The cap guns, man, was a prelude. It might sound crazy. It might sound like okay, Keem preaching on the Sharif shit, but hey. What y'all say? Shout out to good dads out here for sure, man. King on some, yeah, I wasn't. Spam the comments about the candle by the picture. Yeah, for sure. Thank you, man. I see that. How long was Pops on dialysis? I was on dialysis for a month and a half in 2021 with kidney failure, 29 years old. Thankfully, my kidneys started working back, man. The crazy part about it, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. My pops passed when I was 26. Outside of a year, maybe, he was on dialysis my whole life. And that's unheard of, bro. It's unheard of. And shout outs to you getting your kidneys back and shit. God bless, you know what I'm saying? But Pops is on that dialysis my whole life. And the lifespan for people on dialysis is not like that. You dig? And my Pops was, you know, he still hit his corners. He had his days when he was on dialysis, you know, weak and all the shit, but yeah. I don't know where you at, man. I'm gonna catch you if I can catch your comment, but the answer was to you, bro. The picture, no, for sure, man. Yeah. Shout outs to Slim, man. He should give me, if I get some more in here, it'd be crazy. Give me a couple more, my boy. God bless that kid. I can't, ain't really nothing to say. God bless that kid, man. In Arabic, the meaning of the name Hakim is wise. In Muslim, the meaning of the name Hakim is wise, healer, physician. Physician, right? Ruler, sovereign. In American, the meaning of the name Hakim is wise. Hey, God bless for sure. That's another thing Pops and them always instilled in me. Always tell me what my name meant. And that do mean shit too, though. That's why I'm big on like nicknames to kids and everything. You know, that's a dedicated episode. We got to talk about how impactful is that? Because I've been getting told Akeem was wise since so young. I always, yeah, it was always my thing. I always felt like it was my job to like learn new shit, and as soon as I get it, go tell it. Cause the homies and people get mad at me sometimes too. Cause I get some new information. If it sound right, if it sit with me, as soon as I get it, I'm like, I'm telling it. But I had to learn to like start fact checking shit too. Thank y'all, man. When did you realize you were an empath? When I was a kid watching the news and all that shit, and yeah, shit. If you watch the soap operas, yeah, with Granny or your mom, you feel me? If you watch soap operas, shout outs to my man Sonny. Shout outs to Lucky. You dig? These are people from like General Hospital and all that. You know what I'm saying? All them motherfuckers like used to be like on the edge of your seat waiting for the shit. You can get to the point because it was like punishment time. Anytime you had to watch the stories, but then you get to the point, you get into the goddamn storyline. I'm asking moms and granny like, damn, what happened with Sonny? How did you and Big B meet? And how did that relationship transition to Top Dog? Big B is Top's son. Big B is Moose's little brother. I've been knowing Big B, which is my little brother. Kid. He's a little kid, man. For real. So, I don't know, I think I'm about 4 or 5 years older than B, so I've probably been knowing Big B for sure, like since he's been about 9. Yep, about 9 maybe. What's been one of your biggest challenges in life? Healing, but I think that's forever evolving or whatever. So, but for me, yeah, when you're a kid, a lot of us don't get a chance to heal. You just got to just keep going. But you can't. None of that. All that shit gonna come up. So it depends on what's set up for you as you get adult and everything. What you know to attack, what you know to address. Well, I get into all that. It's very hard to tell your kids, man. I don't like talking about it. Diabetes is crazy for the hood too. Yeah, so all that shit, man, for sure. Appreciate the late stream, King. This is helping me get through the pain I'm working on. There you go. Yeah. Get yours. Get yours. Not gonna lie, I bought a cap gun cause on my son Quick Draw McGraw. Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna get into the fitteds. I just got like a manufacturer that got the actual new eras, like some shit. They make their own. So I'm gonna see how they fit and everything. Yeah, I named my children with meaning and substance. I definitely did. I tried to when I had my daughters. For sure. King, do you believe in God or higher power? Yeah, for sure believe in I believe in So I ain't the biggest out here, so yeah. You dig? I believe in a higher power. It's for sure a higher power than me. The crazy part about that, you know what I'm saying? Because we all got, you know, we got some spirit in us. You know what I mean? It might be both. It might be evil. It might be a more lighter spirit. You're just taking your turn on this. You're just taking your turn on this conveyor belt. You know what I mean? Being human and shit. But we all got energy. You know what I'm saying? So when I say like God and everything, how can I put this into words? How can I put this into words? A person can damn near turn into God. You would say that was God. That was God sent you to me. You feel me? And it really be like that. Meaning like, rather you just say you racist. Let's just say you racist and shit, right? And you gotta have a real fucked up spirit. But if somebody was to like, this motherfucker was choking. Take Lil Wayne for example. Anonymous, thank you. Take Lil Wayne for example. He said the Big Bob character that saved him when he shot himself and everything, whatever, right? In that moment, bruh, Jordan Blaze, thank you. In that moment, that was God to him. You feel me? And I got a problem with articulating myself. I be knowing what I want to say, but I got a problem articulating myself. So that's another reason why I come late, because I just feel a little more comfortable at night just to kind of like, oh no. Because I can just ramble. I'm long-winded sometimes on how I be trying to explain shit, because I'm always trying to like speak shit vividly. You ever heard of Naturo? I have, but not enough to where I heard of that name. New age leader, shout outs, man. Better living. Yo, King, how you feel about colorism in the black community? We just programmed up. Shit, man. We programmed up. You feel me? We programmed up, so it's like, we gotta just pick a side. Try not to judge, though. Try not to judge, you know what I mean? And the ones that's doing it, they programmed up. Like the same way they got programmed, they could deprogram themselves. Latif Brown, thank you. They could deprogram themselves, you know what I'm saying? You're a guy, you're too. That's why I say I love us, for sure. That's kind of like what that means to me, you feel me? And if it feel bad to you when you hear that, if it irritates your soul and all that, yeah, gotcha. Shout out to Kanye, gotcha. I love us because we are gods. Dedicated overall. That might be a thing too. I want dedicated this. I want dedicated diaper bags. John Butler III. Thank you. Dedicated supposed to be on everything, but to whom, you know what I mean? As much as I go and grow and learn and meet new people, Velo Cuts, thank you. You know what I'm saying? We'll get this together. For sure. Like, it's love right now, bro. PJ Urabazo, thank you. It's so much, it's love to me. Like, right here, I feel like this is tight. So, and I'll never be the person like, okay, I'm just getting dictated based on how y'all feel about me. Nah. I'm going to try to keep the energy I fell in with, which was open. You feel me? I was like, I kept myself in the space of like, hey, bro, if you had it under control, you'll come in and say, okay, give me 1 million subscribers, this amount of views, this type of interaction. If you can make it, and then that's weird, that's corny at that point. That ain't no, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing in that process. See how I just kind of like just started saying anything right there? I'm telling you, I blank out sometimes. Wow, it's all that, man. If anybody can, what's the name? Y'all was at work tonight, OMG, please believe it. Shout out to Yaya. Yeah. Give her your dollars. But what y'all say though? Dedicated. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if you into whatever you into, if anybody can help me with this brand building too, shit, tap in. If you feel like there's something you into and you see something where you can help out, you feel me? Holler. I'm transparent. We can holler. Yup. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Do you handle the contracts and sponsorship deals for Q? Handle the contracts? Top has reign over all that. I'll say that, man. But yeah, dude, I know how to negotiate and see shit, point shit out. Yes, I know how to, I got some of that, but got lawyers for that part. You feel me? I just know how to look at something and say, nah, you can just go ahead and turn around right now. You feel me? I'm not even gonna take that to top. I'm not even gonna take that to Q. Was there ever real smoke between K-Dot and Drake? I don't think so. I don't think so for real. Why Terrell was trying to get at your brand on BOF. Terrell, he didn't wear my hat twice, man, on BOF. He didn't wear my shit on there. So I was trying to wear his hat today, actually. One of the Back O Fig hats. I was trying to wear it today, it just didn't go. But nah, he ain't trying to get at me, man. He ain't trying to get at me, bro. He ain't did nothing but help put me in the space. You know what I'm saying? Shit, the light he got. I told him about that too, dog. You got a light, man. You ain't gonna be able to do what you gotta do for you. Do you remember, King? Do you remember the hype about Dr. Dre's detox? Hell yeah, I remember that hype. That's crazy. That's like some shit talking about. That's what I'm saying. That's how I know at every level, people. How can I say it? Like me being afraid to go start streaming and all that shit. Look at him at his grown ass age and wisdom, game, experience, money. Couldn't drop that motherfucker. Yeah, human. Yeah. How can I get a hat? Go to www.dedicated.co. Feel me? Someone gotta get this setup looking better. For sure. Help me out. Me, someone. Nigga. Cartel TV, thank you, man. Yeah, let me see. Is there any artist y'all almost signed but didn't for some reason and they went on to blow up? To blow up? I'm not sure about this person, but I would like to say Janae could have definitely been here. Possibly should have. I don't know. I ain't gonna say should have, but yeah, yeah, she blew up. That's another artist. I ain't gonna say he blew up, but he rocking still right now. What was your reaction when you heard that Control verse? Yup, Smoke, Gemini, Disruptive, yeah, that type of shit. That's how I felt. Yeah, what he was saying on the McDonald's when he landed and all that. Yeah, that energy right there on that new hillbilly song. That's how I felt for that. He can do that whenever he want, and that's tight. He don't even abuse that power. He just do what he got to do when he's supposed to. King, what do you think about the first black president in Mexico? Vicente Guerrero. Facts. Is he already the president? And he black, like he black? I didn't know about that. Excuse me, we'll get better too. I'm gonna learn how to do the shit and set it up and look it up, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be able to look back at this and like, yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Nah, bro magical too, man. I think the people, man, we all magical. We all magical. That's what I'm trying to say. It do matter. Environment do matter. And that's why when you find healthy environments, keep on pouring into them. You know what I'm saying? Pour into it, pour into it, pour into it. Because people can pull certain things out of people. You know what I'm saying? For sure. But if you're in an environment where you ain't getting told shit or show shit or, you know what I mean? Everybody not self-sufficient that can just do it. Damn. Love. Funny taking her ass to sleep there early. Trying to stay up with the big dogs. You can't stay up with the big dogs, girl. Huh? VM. from VM, man. For all love. I appreciate that. I appreciate that for real. Shit, I don't even know how to work this motherfucker. Hold on. I don't know. I think maybe you took your money back. Hmm. Yep. Okay. I'm on a VR headset. That's hard. Did TD ever have any run-ins after their control verse? Nah, we didn't have no run-ins, but I did. No, we had no run-ins. We didn't have no run-ins. Everything went smooth. Literally, I'm being funny a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But nobody had no run-ins, though. Keem, any essential advice for an upcoming artist manager? We'll go ahead and flip the hat again. Dialogue, talk, communication, man. I feel like if you communicative, and you gotta have character though for sure. You know what I'm saying? But honesty will get you where you need to go. If you can be raw with the person about who they are, what you're looking for, what you know what I mean, where you can help, where they can help themselves, all these type of things will, and never put your, no, like I said with that conveyor belt shit, don't lock yourself in. Nobody owe you nothing. So you might be a manager, but this person might need another manager that's going to involve them better. Your job as a manager, who's it about, you and them, you know what I'm saying? Know your role, mainly. That's how I feel about the Apollo. Great environment for me in my life right now. Yeah, man, I'm glad that's the thing for all of us though too, because I feel the same way too. That's really, I was telling a lot of that, like, it's kind of the only reason I'm doing this shit. Like, motherfuckers don't get paid for this, right? And I'm not even, for sure, like, this is something I enjoy. It's something I enjoy. But I see, like, when you, like, doing it, and you, like, doing it a couple weeks, and, you know what I mean? You gotta figure something out. It's like you either go do this shit or you not. So that's why I realized, okay, Kim, you going two times a week already doing the Apollo, MacWap shit, and then I be popping out to the homie shit and everything now. A little more. It's like, don't say you ain't doing it. I'm doing it. So if I'm gonna do it, it's like slap boxing. I don't want to slap box on nigga. Nigga trying to look, this is a slap box. No, we grown. I ain't slap boxing. You just trying to fill me out. Trying to fill me out, see where you can, in case when it's time to fight, because if you feel like you can dog me in the slap box, and next thing you know, it's like, now you talking to me different. You gonna just talk to me different from the jump. Let's just get down. So that's how I feel about this shit. So I'm like, after I really thought about it, like, nah, you really doing this shit. You popping out and doing this shit. So now I want to get down. Now I want to catch the actual fade. I want the content fade, the YouTube fade, I want to see what it's about. Feel me? So, and like I said, I don't know how to, motherfucker, grateful to the motherfucker for all y'all fuck on me like this. Carson in the building. Shout outs to Carson, man. Some of the best times of my life. King, are you going to get a spot for the stream? The potential is there, champion. Shit. I'm going to go as I grow, man. I'm going to go as I grow right now. See what it is. This right now feels cool, though. This is cool. This is right. Makes sense for me. You feel me? I can't afford another spot right now like that. Can I go figure something out and get the help and all that for another spot? Yeah, but at that point, I'm just taking away all the experience that I get with these steps. I want to climb the ladder right now, bro. I want to climb the ladder. Social skills, honesty, and hard work. Thank you, man. What's up, Kim? I love us. We here. I love us, man. We are here. You feel me? Domino's in the chat. Wow, what happened? East Side, Long Beach, what's happening? The value of being yourself, priceless, man. Domino's in the chat for Tiny. Tiny, yeah, man. When he come over here, that's probably what we can do. I would like to just dedicate I want if y'all cool with that, dedicate a stream. I'll bring a table right in here and I'll try to get another camera too, maybe. Just to disrespect this motherfucker, man, because he out of pocket. Are you ready for people doing reactions on you? Yeah. You see these teeth? Look at that hug right there. Hold on. That motherfucker right here. It was straight when I didn't do the retainer thing, but before it got straight, let me tell y'all some funny shit. My family gonna laugh at this. Most of them too, probably. Trey and all them. I had braces for like, I don't know, like 15 years. Imagine that with this tooth right here. I'll just say that to say, man, we're going to get to those details later. I'm just letting you know, man. Do a reaction on me, man. Do a reaction on me. Some people going to have to, like, I'm going to make you look stupid, though, because you can't come too crazy at me. I show too much love, so you come out, you know, you ain't going to be able to hate. If you do hate, it's going to look obvious. Or if you want to, like, try to piss me off, you might say something crazy. That's going to look obvious. You know, better living. Yeah, be with that, man. That's people, man. You gotta let people do that, man. You know, that's aesthetic. I get it. I'm trying with a little aesthetic. I'm staying true to me. Staying true to me. Feel me? For right now, I gotta do some more shit in here. SCC Euro, thank you, champion, man. Proud of world burgers in the chat. I don't know. I play Domino's chat. Learn, man. Domino's is a mental game, man. That's what I gotta learn how to play. What's the name too, though? What's the shit called? What's the shit called? Chess. I want to learn how to play that. I watched Tiny lose to that too. He lost. No, he won. He won over there. And he lost to me. Moose ever coming on the stream? I definitely can get Moose on the stream. Yeah, Moose coming on the stream. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, he coming on the stream. It's not even I can get. He gonna come on the stream. I'm just chilling right now. I'm just fucking with the people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to introduce y'all to nobody. Like, so when I introduce y'all to people, it's like I want to say to my people, hey, these my peoples right here. It mean that. And then I want to be like, yo, these my peoples right here. It mean that. You feel me? So we just getting to know each other. What's your thoughts on Draco the Ruler? He made a name for himself. He is a manifester. Shit, a soldier. And talented. I say that. I think my first guest should be Moms, low-key. I think Moms. She'll help give us the detail that I want to have. Like, now that I'm here right now doing it, if I could just keep like doing chapters, I'm just try to be as my kids gotta see this shit. So outside of the jokes and me painting and shit, sometimes I want to be able to have some shit here where I'm being transparent as pure as possible. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like something happened with me, but tomorrow not promise. Now I ain't gonna say tomorrow don't promise. Tomorrow don't exist. Keempath in the building. Yeah. You don't feel like you were hating on Miles because he white on community? Nah. But I know when I'm shaded sometimes, I know my personality can get a little bit me being loud and whatever. That can be that. But that's just not with Miles. I'm pretty consistent with whoever. So shout outs to Miles though. Not hating. Miss Nunu, Teresa Max Out Jones. Max it out, bro. King too high power. Gotta believe it. How long before you put in front of your girl? You think Mook ever go back on Fig again? For sure. Yeah. Shout me out, King. Eyes Wallow. Eyes Wallow. That's why I said it right. In case you were trying to say some bullshit. What city has contributed the most to West Coast hip hop? Good question. Between Compton and Long Beach. Between Compton and Long Beach, I'll say. Oh, but no, hold on. Goddamn. That's out here in Southern Cali, up there in Northern Cali and shit. Of course, you got. I don't even know they cities like that. I don't know where everybody exactly from and all that. You're gonna be hot when you hear Q album too, LOL. Just know the mics was live during that session. Yeah. I bet he probably kept some of your parts talking that cap to me, bro. And you lost. That's what that's gonna be our thing, knowing that you might have made the album on that cap. And you see how history get written like that? You feel me? Because you probably said it better. You dig? Nigga? Who in the TD will have the most entertaining movie of their life story? Most entertaining? I don't know, man. Who would be the most entertaining? Of their life story? I don't know, man. That's a good question. Shit. Everybody got a life story, so I don't know, man. I thought y'all said, okay. Y'all said, I got motherfucking Chris. Oakland King? Okay. Yeah. Shout out to shout outs to Cassandra though, for sure. Renee Hambrick, man. These next couple months are gonna take off for Keem and Tiny. Watch. That's what we working on, man. I wanna be able to take off. I wanna be able to come land. You know what I'm saying? Who was more famous, Jerry Snoop? Shit, that's a good one. I think Snoop visibly is more still the most standout. Ye is probably as big as Snoop, honestly, yeah. It's a good one. Probably Ye for sure. Fuck you. Kim, have you ever been homeless? No, I ain't never been homeless. I've been blessed, man. The fam, man. Even if me and my parents had some situations where they got to figure it out, I always had family. I had family, man. Shout outs to my auntie Honey, man. Yeah, shout outs to Granny, shout outs to Papa. Nikki, Kim, my family. My sister, Uncle Tony. Yeah, I had people. All right, for sure, though. What's up? Okay, 209. 209. I think I did good tonight. What's tonight? 132? Because I want to get better, and I don't feel I feel inadequate right now because I can't pull up the shit right here and really get to what I want to get to still. I came back early. Now I'm fake drinking tea like it was something in there. I still went through with this shit. No, it was nothing in this one. God damn. Falling kid. Hold on. Does that sound come through? Keem, have you ever had bed bugs? I don't think I had bed bugs. Damn, but what's that? I don't think I had, but low key, I feel like I did on some shit. Yeah. I don't know if it was my bed though at the time. I know what bed bugs look like, so yeah, something happened. If you were MC Hammer's manager, would you have approved that pump and the bump video? It ain't up to the manager to approve if this nigga gonna be pumping and dumping. That nigga's funny as fuck for that, but I think that was with the times, as they were saying. That's what was going on then. That's what they saying. That's what was going on there. You know. But I don't know. To walk up to that goddamn motherfucking to walk up to that domino table like that with that thong on, shaking dick before you sit down at his homies. That's some. I don't even understand how that was like approved in the video. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? I think motherfuckers just. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm thrown off by that. Yeah, man. Advice to people with no fam. Man. I don't know whatever I can say that can be like legit or, so. It's love, man. It's love out here though, It's, you can always create. You can always create. You can always join, you know what I'm saying? It's out here. It's crazy, man. We here, man. Is there more black hippie music? For sure. Yeah, are you ever took a dab? I ain't took no dab. No, I haven't took a dab before. A slime ball. All right, I think that's the second time I see you. If I see you another stream, we're gonna figure that out. Who was the best hooper on TDE? The best hooper? I still haven't seen Reason play in person, but he'll swear by it that he is. It's definitely not Q. Definitely not Dot. Man, Sir is a strong ass motherfucker. Sir kind of smooth. Shit. Punch say he got some shit too, but I ain't seen him play, so I don't know, man. A lot of us ain't seen each other play. We need to all go figure that out. Who all still got something left in it, you know what I mean? Let's all figure it out. Yeah. Good question though. King, what do you think of adrenochrome? Is it real? Let's get to that. I gotta get on that. I don't know what that is, man. Wish I did. What the girls with the pumps and the bump? Hey, what age you start working at 9 to 5? 26. I was when I stopped working. Yep, 26, 37 now. Julian Wright. Man, that's what I'm saying. What's going on? Why these motherfucking earphones ain't working? I ain't hearing nothing. You up late? We here, gang. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it is tight, especially when we start really getting to some activating, doing some shit. You know what I mean? Figure it out, man. Like, I need to figure out a way, like, to be able to play music and different shit I want to show. Oh, but I could play unreleased shit on here. That might be another play. Ooh, that might be a play. If I can play unreleased shit here, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out, man. I think King wants everyone to go up, but he's seeing her cause some shady moves, but don't say it, and that's bugging. King, I don't know. I almost got what you were saying, man. I almost got what you're saying, man. Hit up Trevor. I think Trevor helped me out. Trevor busy like too though, man. RJ253, thank you. What's happening, champion? Ah, yeah, man. Did you ever meet Mac Miller? For sure, man. Rest in peace, Mac Miller, bro. Mac Miller, man. I definitely met him, man. I got it once, yeah. So I get into this closet and get some of these goddamn memory cards and all that. I took a classic ass photo. I think Mac had took that photo too, but I got like a better one that I never dropped. When we was in Amsterdam, man. But yeah, Mac was cool. He had energy. Bro had energy like a motherfucker. That news, you know what I mean, fucked me up. But like I didn't have no relationship with him. It wasn't no call, nothing like that. Bro was just cool. Anytime, like for the most part, I never was like being the person like road manager that was just like out here. As soon as I meet somebody, building, it just be organic. However it come, how it go. And he was younger too, so for me it was like, you know, shout outs to Mac though. Rest in peace. You still talk to Ben from Black with No Cream? Of course, man. That's my brother right there, man. That's lifelong right there. Uh-huh. Hold on. Okay. Got it. I'm learning. What's the promise you made to yourself after you survived the gunshot? Bruh, I don't know if I was trying to go out we had a show in Iceland the next day. I told myself when I left the job, you know what I'm saying, I was like, I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, I gotta stop saying that so much. You know what I'm saying? But I told myself when I left TSA to do this shit, because it wasn't easy. It wasn't like I was just jumped at the opportunity. It was like, yeah, fuck this, I'm out of here. It wasn't like that. I didn't care to fly at the time. I've never been no flying motherfucker. Still don't like heights. Even to this day, when I go to city to city, state to state, country to country, I love a good ass hotel room. I ain't like the one just like all in the field. That's Mac. Mac like to get in the field and be all out all day and shit. Not me, man. But after that happened, you know what I'm saying, when I knew I was cool, I was still trying to go to Iceland with them the next day with all this shit, you know. And only reason I was trying to go because I told myself, like, if you go do this shit, like, it gotta work. It gotta make sense. It gotta work. Because I knew I wasn't going back to having that job. I wouldn't have walked away. So I just told myself it gotta work. So since you in it, you could quit right now. You could tap out and find a way. Like, oh no, this shit too dangerous. Serrano 17, thank you, and get on. Or nigga, like I said, I like pressure, so that felt like a fade. Once I was okay and I had the opportunity to make a decision, okay, what you do? You ready to get up out of here? I didn't have kids at the time. I was in a relationship, but I didn't have kids at the time. So, yeah, life wasn't hitting the same for me. I was like, hell no. Throw me right back in there. We got to go. It got to work for me. What year did you graduate high school? Good question again, too, man. Listen, I didn't graduate. But I did end up getting my diploma. My sister and brother-in-law, they purchased that motherfucker for me. Ha! Yeah, that's not like I'm saying, man. That ain't nothing to laugh at, like, or glorify either. But I have not walked the stage. I told the story too. I haven't walked the stage since the 5th grade at Washington Elementary in Linwood. And even then, just because my family is so rooted over there and been there for years is why they let me walk the stage then. Like, they wasn't trying to let me walk the stage then. They said I didn't technically graduate, but moms and them and aunts and them put a push in for me, and they let me do the shit. But since then, that's the last time I've walked the stage. You dig? I just kept on advancing, fuck the system, because they will let you do that shit too, let you keep going. And yeah, all that shit caught up to me. But I did try. My 12th grade year, I tried like a motherfucker. I started 12th grade year with 80 or 85 units. You needed 220 to graduate, 230 to walk the stage, 240 is like what they wanted you to have. And I started with 80 credits. Shout outs to my nieces, man. Ryan and Brandy, they fucking helped me. I was in a continuation school next door to Carson High called Eagle Tree and shit. And yeah, I had to run it up that year. My grandma had passed too, my 12th grade year. And that's what, she had older tradition and everything. She wanted me to do that. She wanted me to graduate. So I tried like a motherfucker that year. I started going to taking Compton college courses to get double, triple credits and some shit. Rest in peace to my big cousin, Curtis. He was a teacher up there holding us down. You know what I mean? A lot of details in this rap right here, though. But wherever you ask about that graduation, I didn't graduate, man. I never got that feeling right there. For sure got that Amazon diploma. Man, I broke down crying. That's how I got the TSA job. They literally, like, and I wish I knew this game when I was in 9th grade, like, you could have just bought your damn diploma. I didn't know that was a thing. That's really a thing out here. A lot of y'all probably got them motherfuckers. Let me see. I'm gonna try to answer that. What you just said up there, my boy? Damn. I forgot where to go. Oh, fuck, man. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get cross-eyed. I can do this shit all day. My damn eyes be hurting trying to catch goddamn conversation. Okay. But somebody asked something I wanted to say. Oh yeah, Kim, you think all of you guys really have love for each other, or some have fake love and don't want you guys to go up because you guys help their platforms and they not helping yours? I didn't know you finished the conversation, finish it off like that though. But I feel like I got genuine love for everybody I've been showing it to. I really don't know how to fake it. I'd rather not be around if I can't be, you know what I mean, at least genuine with my love. And that don't mean I'm about to kiss your ass or, whatever type shit may be either though. Feel me? Because you know what I mean? Because I come with love. But I think I have genuine love. I don't know about everybody else. What death in the rap industry hit you the hardest and why? What death in the rap industry Hit you the hardest and why? Ooh, is that a good question? What death in the rap industry? So many. I don't know why it's not. I'm not. They're not. Yeah, it's kind of weird right now. None of them like popping out to me. Um, but Trouble. That's one of my favorite rappers. I'll say Trouble. That one right there bothered me, just cause for what I took it, bro, and everything. Like I really fuck with bro. Like I fuck with how he operated. I've been a fan since day one. So you know what I mean, from how he kept his image online to what I heard about him, and you know what I mean, from behind the scenes to the music. I felt like bro wouldn't be the one to be in that situation like that. So the way he went out, it's like, damn, he got too much fucking love. He just had too much love to me. Like he was trying to give out here to go out that way. Which brings it right back to let me know, like, move with grace, because this shit tomorrow don't exist, man. You know what I mean? How you feel about going on tour, leaving two daughters behind? Woo! Woo! Good, dedicated, right there, my boy. When my daughter's first born, that's why it hit me again too. When she was just now turning 4 months, when she had that shit, and I told her that because I already missed her first month of her life because I went on tour overseas. That wasn't easy, but it was rewarding. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of those things that I think come with the road, come with the job. Let's go. I'm gonna feel away, but which at the same time, I'm gonna go get these experiences because I'm bringing it back. Anything I get, you know what I'm saying, on the road. That's why I got to be conscious about what I'm accepting on the road, what I'm out there for, who I'm with, you know what I mean, what I'm doing this for, because I plan to go get what I need to come back home a better person, in a better situation, and keep this shit rocking, man. So, yeah, that's catching the fade. So I'll catch that fade for him. Trouble was for sure underrated, bro. Like man, I had a lot of love for Trouble, dog. Nigga know a lot. I listen to his music to this day. I bet you it's in my regions right now. Got up right up my wrongs. What's the hardest part in running an independent business, brother King? I'm still trying to learn how to run the business. I think the hardest part is us not asking for help, for one, and then outside of that is just not knowing what you know. Depends. Everybody don't got nobody to walk them through business and what this shit come with. You know what I'm saying? Depends on your mentalities. Depends on your financial situation. It's a lot of things we go through that we may not really be prepared for. You know what I mean? And that's why it pays when Jay-Z says, what he say? Fuck the bar when he tell everybody, man, if every nigga in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged, uh, nobody will fall because everybody be each other's crutches, some shit like that. It's that thing, you know what I'm saying? Having that mindset and not being shit like, just think about it like the Apollo, you know what I'm saying? Tiny might have like 8,000 to his name. Mac he might be up two M's. TF may have 100K. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to be able to like, where you at? Are you good in your space? The goal is to not pocket watch, but if you can help somebody get what they looking to get out of life. Cause even when I was coming up, I knew early at an early age that like I knew then like I'm like I know I'm different because yeah, motherfuckers be wanting just different shit from you. Like motherfuckers might like want all the bitches. I'm cool. So he want all the bitches. This nigga right here, he might might need to put his clothes on like this, or he might need to. I don't know. It's several things I watch motherfuckers want. I'm like I don't really want or care or feel like I need that. And I don't know, maybe I just felt like that's probably why I knew I wasn't a jealous dude. Oh, I ain't a jealous dude, man. Keem, have you ever caught that thing? I don't know. I never went to go check and see. I never went to go check and see. I don't know. I don't recall. Yeah. Back on fire, yeah. Get the experience of other countries, cultures, and bring back to home to them. Yeah, for sure, man. You going to the next Fig Mini Skate event? I plan on it. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to take photos and the video at the live show. Who's the best to get in contact with? Six. Yeah. At any point during the music family thing, do you ever feel you were spreading yourself too thin? Uh, yeah, because I got a lot to work on myself. Yeah, for sure, definitely. And that, like, before I even started this stream right here, I almost didn't do it because I'm like, nah, I got personal shit to do with my life, bro. I really do. I got to get on my feet the way I want to. It's a lot of my results kicking me in my ass and shit. You know what I mean? Just of things, rather of actions that was either embedded in me. You know what I'm saying? I inherited, or things I did. Like I did a lot of living too, but it's a lot of shit it's catching up with me, and I gotta. I'm like, man, I can't be streaming. I could stream. I can fuck with the people. I like laugh. I'm a laugh regardless. You know what I'm saying? But I just didn't want to come off like I was holier than thou or better than nobody. Cause I'm over here with opinions and shit. You feel me? Cause somebody can come have opinions about my life, and I got several rocks to turn over. So I almost didn't do this shit because I'm like, I gotta focus on this. But then I'm like, nah, I can do this because this will help me with my process. Because this kind of shit I be needing just to be able to have dialogue and talk and express myself. That's what I'll be like really going through. I'll be in my head. All this shit I'm saying right now, I'll be up in my head thinking, saying this shit to myself or to talk to somebody. What was the process on the trademark situation? Let's talk about it. Shit, man. I could hook you up with my boy, man. LT, man. LTK Law Firms, man, for sure. Good lawyer. Fresh up out of Carson, California, man. You know what I'm saying? On his job. He been, shit, getting few me and my people's right on that shit. 4 more hours, cuz you got this tiny dog. Imagine a nigga do that. That's out. I want another breakfast burrito we had though. I felt like taking that hour drive to get that bitch. Who in TD could you see in WWE pulling a Snoop? I can see Q. I can see Q doing. Oh, Q or Zakari? Zakari or Q? Either one of them two. King, have you ever got packed out? I haven't got packed out. I almost got packed out, and shout outs to my pack of cousins. I didn't get packed out. See what I'm saying? Shout outs to my big cousin Mario. Shout outs to my big cousin Big Rob. Shout outs to my cousin Ray. You feel me? I didn't get packed out. Shout outs to my boy Diesel. Shout outs to my boy and Diesel and John. You know they got asterisks next to their name. I heard some word on the streets they didn't help, but I didn't judge them like that because they told me they did. Cause it was hot. Them niggas didn't help. The fuck you cool with them niggas for? Hot. I'm like, dog, you sure they didn't help? Them niggas didn't help. Nah, they cool. Everybody cool. Shout out to my nigga Big Ant too, man. Yeah, he went out. He tried to crash out for his boy. That's my boy right there. I started this shit. He came through crazy. Woo, what's up now? How do you do the hats and jackets? I don't know if that's what you're asking. That's why I thought you was a hater, but you just misunderstood. You just think too much and internalize stuff. For sure, for sure. Do you put pleasure over necessity and not just monetarily in aspects of life? Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I put pleasure over a lot of necessity shit, man. Weakness of minds, man. G Dog, you got G Dog. You coming off real. You put a lot of emojis. You wanted that to be seen, man. So G Dog, right there. This is how you feel over the net. This is how you feel about her. So that's how you feel about just her. So I can only imagine what you got going on in your real life. You still spamming that. I'm gonna let you spam it a couple more times though, cause you copying, pasting that, putting it in there. Maybe you thought that was like cool. You giving like real YK Osiris vibes, man. It's kind of like creepy, bro. I hope you all right, man. Shout outs to the women that got to be around you and all that, man. I hope they all right. But maybe you was joking. You know what I'm saying? That joke ain't really the one. That sounds different, dog. Have you ever ran from cops on foot and got away? Yeah, but not like I just doing mischievous shit, man. We throwing you know, we throwing rocks and shit when the parade, when the Santa Claus tried to come through the neighborhood and shit on the sleigh, and they did the little things coming through. Yeah. Santa go catch these rocks. That nigga Santa told on us. That nigga pointed like, ah. Little shit though, but not like nothing. I feel YK was out of pocket, man. I don't know how to kick people, dog. So I'm trying to tell you, Tiny, you're supposed to know how to do that shit, dog. I don't know how to kick him. I was gonna let him stay for a little bit. He ain't said nothing else. I don't know. Maybe G Dog got it together. That's why dialogue is what we here for, man. Maybe G Dog was trying to be funny. Sometimes people just need somebody to, hey, man, it's a better way to do this. You know what I mean? You T for that one, you bullshit, you know what I mean? And keep it pushing. Remember you was doing that lame ass shit? Remember you was, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe somebody already kicked G Dog. I don't know. G Dog, pop back out if you got it together, my dog. Yeah, it's funny as fuck with that young man. Have you ever did school and got caught, young man? I don't think I ever been caught for ditching. I was out of I got too comfortable. Like I said, truth in the details. Pops is on dialysis, right? Just say incarceration at this point when I was in high school. I used to go lay in my closet until they got up because he had to be in Linwood by like 9. So they getting up, whatever that is. I think by 9 or 8 or something like that. So I used to hide in the closet, let them get off out of there. Then I got the crib to myself, really, to the rest of the day. But then Moose and Trey and them used to call me. Like, it'd be like 10:30 already. School started at 7:45. They'd be like 10:30, like, bro, man, come to such and such class today, man. Come on up here. I'll catch the bus and be up there in like an hour. I'm like, all right, man, I'm going to come to school now. That's how I used to do it in high school and shit. Man, advice for someone that crashed out kind of feel like there's no coming back from it. Depends on what you did, man, but, everybody crashes out. I think everybody do it on some level. So that's what I'm trying to tell you again. You gotta be able to forgive yourself for one. People think that's easy. It's not easy. Forgive yourself. And then once you start treating yourself better, you know what I mean? People, even the people you hurt or offended, Like it's just your energy go change. And sometimes it'll be undeniable. They might get around to like forgiving you because they just see you changed. So you gotta forgive yourself. If you really want to change, forgive yourself. Now that's the difference between giving yourself excuses and shit like that, or how certain people feel like even they say, well, like God's forgiving you. Why can't you do this and say, hey, God forgive me? Like just like that. They'll do something bad and they think they can do that. It don't work like that. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Rest in peace to your mother, man. Better living. Rest in peace to her. Thank you. B Tomp, thank you. Ooh, the Lord's put in my life. How did I snap out of it, man? These are good questions, man. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, man. I'll be here all day, man. I can't even. We'll just get into that, man. But I've had moments, man. I've had several different moments. Yeah, man. But I plan on getting to all of that. I plan on getting to all of that. Did you say one of them? Did he say one shot again? Yeah, man. So true. You're right, King. Yo, King, I'll take the dedication merch. I was the fool. Chose on back on Fig. Oh, is it? I wonder if that's you, man. If that's you, DM me on Instagram, bro. Get it right. For sure. I got you. Broachy. Top of the morning, man. Go get yours. Did you believe in God before the shooting? Yes. Yes, I did. I believed in him after, too. I believed in God after and before. And it do get challenging, you know what I mean? But I definitely did. King was R. Kelly edition in that closet. Hey, man, I was in the closet, man. Real cozy, you know what I'm saying? To my parents got up out of there so I can have the crib to myself. That's a good question. Who inspired you starting Truth in the Details show? How did you feel right? How do you feel right now? The the real reason why Truth in the Details is even a thing is because, like I said, coming on back on Fig initially, um, I didn't come for the sport. I was just popping, playing, talking shit. You feel me? But then narratives was getting spent on me. And I wasn't really, I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know we were sparring. I didn't know this is what this was. I didn't get it. I was getting adjusted to the live stream thing. So after a couple times, you know what I'm saying? And then the homies was telling, not like that, but, they was, saying that like, oh, Kim, you ain't made for this shit because you want to tell too much truth. This ain't what this is for. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, this is, like, for me, it's what's going to be like that. Because it's like that for me in real life. I don't give a fuck how many times a nigga call me Sharif or whatever. I'm going to speak my truths. I'm going to challenge people's truths. I'm going to challenge the room. I'm going to just do that. You know what I'm saying? So Truth in the Details came from, I was just kept saying that. I'm like, listen, I'm going to be consistent. What I'm saying right now on episode 1 or this episode right here, when somebody decides to go back and watch all these, my story will be consistent. Like, just peek what I said. And if you go back right now and watch a lot of little shit I was saying that, yeah. Truth in them details. There's going to be some lies in there, too. Nigga, catch me if you can. Man, for sure. I'm definitely. You plan on getting a PC to play GTA with 6? I got a PC. That's what I got. I got the whole shit. It's a PC right here, man. Did you ever question God? Yep, and I felt like it was my job too. I question my parents. I question myself. I'm God. My parents got to be God. I don't think God don't want to not be questioned. Yeah. Bro, forgive yourself is the hardest thing to do. Would you chop it up with someone that offended you or the people you love? For sure I will. If I can. If I can't, I can't. And hopefully somebody around could. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody around. But I will. Most shit ain't nothing. Most shit ain't really on it, when you break it down, it's like, oh, you just emotional. Or we was just emotional. That's what the homies told me. They did tell me that. There's no question about that. Like they said that. It's kind of reason why I kept pushing the narrative. I kept saying, true to the details, consistent. Like I said, I take all that. I take all that with a grain of salt. Like I get it too, though, man. You know what I mean? Because it's content. It's a lot of content is in this shit too, and I do the content too. I know how to play the content, but hey, man, I've been wanting something like this. You did somewhere I can. If I'm gonna do it, like I said, if I'm in real life, if I'm talking. I did that shit again where I almost zoned out. I'll be dealing with kidders. It's called an anxiety attack sometimes for zoning out. Maya, hey, thank you. Yeah, Ron Johnson, thank you, man, for sure, man. Shout out Maya Smith for making you stream tonight this morning. She donated that bread and said we need a schedule. For real? I didn't see that. When? Knowledge is power going to tap into the laws of human nature. But hey, yeah, for sure. The laws of human nature. Y'all go tap into that for real. That's a fun one. I want to start also like reading different chapters. Like, yeah, I'm gonna have segments like that because a lot of game in these books for real though. So since we all here, I ain't gonna like preach y'all out, but we will get a little segment in or something. You know what I'm saying? It'll be nourishing. It'll feel like a good juice. And sometimes in our juice we gotta throw some yak in there because you gotta keep a good balance of, you know what I mean? Like y'all ever think nuns have wet dreams? Keem, how do you deal with people around you hating or feeling the envy on others? It's a weird feeling, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a weird feeling, man. But it's like I said, man. It don't even got much to do with me. It's not me. That's the word I was looking for earlier. Projecting. It's not me. That's the part where I be having to like contain myself. Like, dog, it's not really you. You just in the driver's seat. You just a vehicle. You just the human that they hate to see right now because they're not liking themselves right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be trying to figure out ways to navigate it and still show love to them weirdos because I'll be feeling it. That's what I'm saying too. And I show enough love to. I'm gonna make it. It's gonna be hard for somebody to overtly hate me. You go have to look out your body. You know what I mean? So you gotta do some sneak hate. But I feel it sometimes. You know what I mean? I feel it. Ha ha. Yeah. I love us though. I know God got me. I know God got me nips, yeah. I know God got me, yeah. Yeah. Have you thought about how you're gonna split time for Apollo this in the future yet? Apollo is I'm just go, yeah, man. I'ma go as I grow. That's really the plan. I'm gonna go as I grow, man. I'm not gonna force nothing. I ain't gonna try to kill myself for this. Uh, I'm gonna just go as I grow. Where there's growth is where I'll be, and you know what I'm saying. Keep watering. I'm just do my job. Because when you start thinking that type of shit, it's like I get the question a little bit. I get it. It's a good question, but Um, like I'm doing this right now, late night. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with Tuesday or Saturday right now. It has nothing to do with it. It's fine. So just to throw those thoughts, you know, don't worry about it. King, she donated on back on Fig. My bad. Oh, okay. So, so, so they owe me. Okay. She did that right to me, for sure. Motherfuckers owe me. I didn't be in any rooms under that cloth. King, how do you deal with alcohol? I gotta chill. I just wrote down on man. I take that board in there right now. I just put no alcohol for a week. So I ain't drinking no more alcohol for a week. The next time I do alcohol, I plan on going ladies' night next week. I was gonna go tomorrow, but yeah, man. Between Father's Day and last week, I had a long ass week. My acid reflux fucked up again. And if I go over it, I do want to you know what I mean, sip a little bit. So next week is where I'm gonna go. I'll drink then. Maybe if I'm feeling better and shit. But now alcohol, that's not a good question. I mean, good enough answer. It's something that I have shaken before. I'm not locked in on it. I don't drink every day, but I do drink it. You know what I'm saying? More than I should. Especially doing this streaming shit now. That had picked up a lot more. My weight and everything. So I'm going to shake it again. Honestly. It's something that should be shaken. That's how I truly feel. Hurt real bad, real bad. Oh, yeah, that trouble hurt real bad. It's cold. Yeah. What did you think when you first met Lala for the first time, young man? Yeah, come with the questions, man. When I first met Lala, though, when I first met her, I met her years ago. Lala used to work at TSA, too. And she was just a cute standout to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in a situation at the time, you know what I'm saying? But she definitely was a standout, I liked her. I liked her spirit. I liked her spirit and her just feminine, she was just feminine and just she just seemed peaceful and graceful. Dealing with me for sure. She didn't definitely got much more rough around the edges. No, she's still peaceful and graceful and all that. I'm just saying. I think she was more peaceful before she met me. I'm a Gemini, man. I'm out of pocket. I gotta go cut this air on too, y'all. Or I gotta dip. No, yes, it's about to be 3, so it's cool to get out here at 3. And we've been out here 2 hours, 52 minutes. Can you do Discord? I'm gonna try. I don't know how to do it right now, though. You need to instigate a sidekick. Yeah, that's why I was gonna have Shannon little ass in here, but she can't really do this right now because she getting the money, good nurse and all that. But she's an instigator like a motherfucker. I sound like Luda. Iggy. Facts makes sense. You say you stone cold in this space. How do you determine when you become champ? How do you determine when you become champ? That's once again, I'm gonna answer the question. Shit, champ, man. That's subjective. You know what I mean? That's a good question, Tiny. Good fucking question, Tiny. How do you determine when you become champ? I think the people. You feel me? It's like when you pull up. It's like when they got the re-navies and shit. Whatever. It's when your people. It's when the people speak for you more than you. Cause that's nothing I'm about to be like, hey, I'm champion. Nah, that's out. That's out. But if the people's on that, you know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's still nothing to be no competition on. So crown me champ when that's just obvious. When it's obvious, yeah. I'll take the belt. I'll take the belt for the people, you know what I'm saying? I'll fuck with it then. If it's ever obvious. But that you got so many levels to shit. And then after that, it's like, no. Where the squabbers at? I need the people here catching the phase with, you know what I mean? Ain't no lonely champs. Do you think Letty has a right to be shady with Duno? Duno for not following through with power? I don't know too much about it, but I would assume that she's just an older, mature, well thought out person, and yeah, she probably see more in her eyes. Like, I see more for you. You don't get that. Or we talked about this before. You did this. Put a lot on the line, my motherfucking everything. You was probably the wild card from the jump. What about that kid right there, the young one who's popping over here already? And he's, you know what I mean? So she probably put it on her back. And, you know. But they got it right back, right? They got it back cool. So, you know. That's how that go. That's not her. King, how do you feel on everyone kind of branching out and going independent? You think all this gonna fall off one day? The truth. I kind of hinted at that with Mac on Mac Off TV. It's slow pump. Slow pump. Shout outs to you, man. Try to fast one sometimes too. They like that too, man. Like a jackrabbit, fast. But I had hinted at that with Mac, man, and I was saying like, damn, why y'all keep pushing me to do my own shit? Like, why? Because I see the value in, let's run this up and build this, and then gradually, naturally, let's all do our thing. That's how I seen it. But I think it can work, man. As long as the communication is there, I think it can work. For sure. Long as you're not, like, if you can naturally do it and you're not saving topics and you can be yourself, long as, for me at least, as long as I'm in a free-flowing space to where, I ain't got to worry about, like, content for them and content. I don't want to talk about it right here because it's going to fuck up. Because I can get chilly over here. You know what I'm saying? Now you're not really doing this shit. You're not really having a good time. Well, for me, like I said, I feel like it'll always come off unauthentic. For sure. Can't be honest, you get intuitive insights to know another intuitive when I see one. I do, man, but, you know, shit. It's like, I don't got it all figured out, so it's like, hey, shit, how intuitive. You feel me? I live a life of, yeah. Man. Old soul, man. Just think as my parents was older, man. My mama's still with me. Blessed to have her. She young. She out here fighting with her boy. Not fighting physically, but I hope not. She better not be. But yeah, my mama got a mouth on her and know that her and her boyfriend breaking up every other week and shit. And mom's in her 70s. And that's tight to me, you know what I'm saying? She just showed me yesterday at the crib about like she learned how to edit videos on her YouTube now. Not on YouTube, on her iPhone, like just the video. So you know how older people be all like this and they filming and shit and hey, like she's really, I watch her learn this damn iPhone shit and get it and do it. She be on Instagram. Keep going, man. If you here, keep going. Is being successful scary at first? I'm making close to 10K a month, and the fear of losing my post gives me anxiety. I'm 24, and I get a feeling that I'm maxed out already, and I can't make more. I mean, it depends on what you're in it for, man, because you say, like right now, 10K to me sounds beautiful. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like, you know, and people in this chat right now hearing 10K, like, what the fuck does he doing? Are you crazy? You know what I mean? But I get it. That's your level. You trying to figure it out. For me, it gets scary. Cause like I said, I'm the person that even walked the stage. So then that trickles down to, for my grades, how I was acting in class. I wasn't a kid in the front of the class reading off projects, and I always found a way to get up out of that. And that's what I'm trying to say. I'm preparing for those results as an adult right now. So success do scare me. I usually sabotage shit once things start going good. I just try to like sabotage shit because this feels weird. So it's scary to me, but man, I don't know. You sound like don't make it about the money, bro. Make it about your experiences. Maybe that's what you're going through. I don't know. 10K will do me justice right now. 10K, obviously for you, you didn't live that. You know what I'm saying? You didn't beat that level. So try to make 10,500. See how that feel for you, bro. All right, give it away. You can get in touch with me, man. You know what I'm saying? We can do some nice things. Pause. Give it away though, bro. So you don't have that much. And then you gotta work for that. You know what I mean? That's probably why a lot of wealthy people do that outside of Texas. No, I didn't get that sponsorship yet. But Stizzy, I think, delivered me something. I gotta go see. I think they delivered me something. I gotta go get that. No, I get it, man. I plan on doing that, man. What's your favorite TD doing around sessions? I don't be in anybody's sessions. I just started really getting in Q sessions. I never been no session guy and all that. But of course Q's because that's who I be in with the most. But I've been in everybody's sessions before and they all good. It's been cool, nothing but good energy. If I'm in the room, shit. Or I'm not gonna be in the room. Good energy. And need to focus on Apollo because that's the truth. Look at community back and forth. You don't see them branching. We know the truth. You know what I'm saying? You don't see them. That's what I'm saying. Everybody, listen, man. All them kick down doors for everybody to do whatever you feel like. If the door get broken down in Best Buy right now, I'm not following anybody that's looking for laptops. I might be looking for a Ring camera. I'm gonna just walk right over to that because everybody go looking for laptops and iPhones. That's what they do, bro. Can't follow everybody's blueprint. You'll never be disrupted that way. You get that, motherfucker? Now I keep reading your goddamn fucking comments because your shit, you capitalize and everything. You real tricky. Tell us what motherfuckers with that. But do you see them branching? Golly, that's all. I just said that earlier. I'm not the nigga that just goes stand in line, bro. I'm not. I'm not just standing in this long ass line. Like, dude, how many pieces you got left up there? No. Shout outs to them though. They didn't kick that door down for niggas to stand in line. I don't think so. Maniac for sure. You hear me? For sure. I got you, bro. If that's you, I got you. 21-5 True Cannon. Shout outs, man. My son wants me to vlog. My close friends want me to vlog or do story times, but my anxiety be messing with me. I've even had an invitation on the podcast to tell my story. It didn't happen. Man, we gotta do that, man. I'll help out. I get it. Like, but if the people, that's what I said. I'm back on figure earlier today. If the people saying it like that, the only person left to tell the truth is you. You know what I'm saying? They got their truths already in order. You gotta tell yourself the truth, man. Now, forgive yourself for your anxiety. The first video you should pop out saying is, caving in the stack about the anxiety. You straight. You didn't respond. I did the same shit. Shout outs to Chrissy. She invited me on her shit, man. She been doing some dope shit, man. Yeah, but shout outs to her, man. It's actually J Rock baby mother, but she do some dope shit in the city. She tried to get me on her shit a couple years. I was running from that motherfucker. Then thank you. If she ever see this, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably don't. I ain't hitting that motherfucker no more. But just I'm like, nah, hell no. Don't put me on no panels. I've been actually do some panels and shit before. Hell no. Chris Tucker and Martin Lawrence in the 5 movie verses. Who you got, young man? Damn, Chris Tucker, I got some of my best movies, dog. But I for sure Martin got them though. To me, Money Talks like my favorite movie though. But Martin for sure, cause Life Is, Blue Streak. He did the house parties. Of course, Bad Boys, man. Yeah, it's Martin for sure for me. Came and the rest doing what some of our anxiety and introvert personalities won't allow us. We don't allow us to do. Salute. Man, let's do, man. Let's do it. We're here. I'm also a high school dropout and I went to T-Rails elementary school, bro. I'm a truck driver and I work 2 jobs. Most days people saying 10K is too much or lazy. Man, you get into it, man. High school dropout, man. You know what I'm saying? How you dropping them loads off getting chilly. That's how the game go. Figured it out. The proof is in the pudding. And I got it, man. That's what I want right now. Some goddamn pudding. Do y'all eat banana pudding, man? My brother has a business, man. A shop at that, too. Called Famous Pudding. It's more than banana pudding. They got all types of fucking flavors. I'm going to start bringing them through here because, especially late nights, I'm going to show y'all. Then y'all go, yeah, you going to thank me later. Don't trip. No, I fuck with you though. Don't trip on me. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I pointed you out like that. You kept coming through. Keep coming through with the questions. You know what I mean? All right, for sure. It's 307. All right, so let me do. Yeah, I don't want to do no 320 nothing like that though, man. But advice for people in their 20s working corporate jobs. Shit, know what you working for, what you want, what you trying to get, man. Uh, though tomorrow don't exist, you know what I'm saying? Today does. Know what you trying to do. You only there for a process. The same thing I said earlier today, man. This shit is a conveyor belt. Do not find yourself stuck. Go as you grow, man. Figure it out. Put your plan together. No rushing. It's no rushing. You don't need to rush to nothing. King put me on to the Maca Roots. Ashwagandha combo. Better living. Pound Town. Yeah. 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 Money Talks crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's my shit. I know the whole movie. Get your dedicated rest, big dog. All right. Better living. Let's get a 4-banger. Right after that, though. That's crazy. Get your dedicated rest. And tomorrow, I'm going to be chilling. I got to get these orders out and shit. Let's see some. Jonathan Thomas. Oh, damn, dog. See? Hey, on my father. See how that works, though? Thank you, too, though, for the 5. But I had read your shit just off of here. You know what I mean? It's tight. I like that. I started as Q Security. Well, I started as Soul Security / management. That's why they want me to tell that story. Truth in the details, the story that they keep trying to spam in the chat about me to tell. I don't really got to tell it. But the mix-up was I was playing security and management. Got a little tricky. I'm gonna get to that gumbo story on Q shit too. Not tonight though, but I'm gonna get to that yeah, hey. Juwan, shout out. Yeah, I put that gumbo on Q's pillow. We're gonna get to that too. Tomorrow don't exist. That's something I was saying. Tiny, I told you I get what you be trying to say, man. You just gotta go do what you're supposed to do to say it, man. You know what I mean? You're supposed to, you don't stand on it enough. You don't stand on what you're trying to say enough. What's the definition of dedicated, and how do we know if we're dedicated? Present, not perfect, man. Trying, man. Dialogue, like I said, anybody that's willing to have dialogue. That's with your baby mother. That's with yourself. That's with your brothers. That's with the you know what I mean, the fill-in, the stepfather, or whatever the case may be. That's what it's like. Dialogue. Yeah, man. Determination, dedication. It takes all that shit, man. Discipline, for sure. That's what all that means. And when I say dedicated, of course it's dad, but a better you turns into a better dad. So I'm not saying it's not even the kids first. It's really not. That's true in the details too. And there you go, details. But it's like, yeah, do what you got to do for you. You know what I'm saying? Stop saying you know what I'm saying, King. Why you don't help me, man? Hey, man, I be trying. I definitely be trying, my boy. In my own way. I'll try to learn your way. You dig? Try to learn your way, man. Did y'all go live today? Congregation? Or did you take a day off, homie? You can't be taking days off because you had a party the night before, bro. I'm off that. Y'all get on Tiny, because I don't know if the congregation went live today. Oh, today's Monday. That's how tweaked I am. Did y'all go live yesterday on Father's Day, bro? Nigga told me, don't end the stream out of nowhere. I don't think I would do that, dog. Power now? Okay. You were absolute security and packed out. You feel me? Down came, it's 5:30 a.m. on the east. This the late night stream for sure. Yeah, man. We just in the cut, chilling. Let me see something. Put my on the gram. I'll never be doing that. My fair ladies. You dig? My good peoples, man. What time is it? I'm at 3 hours and 14 minutes down there. Here's where the good people's at, man. Here's where the good people's at, y'all. I don't know what time it is. Oh. 2:36 a.m. Colin Staples, appreciate you. Good looking. Good peoples, man. What time is it? Real time. That's why I put the location pin. Real time. Here's where the good people's at. I mean, it really happened, or you know. Where the good people's at, y'all. I don't know what time. I really get it. 2:36 a.m. Colin Staples, appreciate you. Good looking. Good peoples, man. What time is it? I'm at 3 hours and 14 minutes down there. Here's where the good people's at, man. Here's where the good people's at, y'all. Man. Yeah, Vizzle. Shout outs. Get through it. Yeah. The quality bad, huh? I'll probably get to a camera, man. I'll probably get to a camera ASAP. I just ran a couple calls. I just came across a couple boosters, you heard me, man. Not like the boosters y'all talking about. I'm talking about the ones that give you boosties over the wall. You remember that? Get boosties over the wall? Yeah. Kim, I know you hot in that jail cell. Bitch, this ain't no jail cell. And just for that, I'm gonna go turn on my central air. Let me go turn on my central air. Yeah. That's good yellow. You heard it, man. But even shout outs to the jail cells too, though, because a lot of people get real creative, and I salute the men and women that you know, jail cells, dog. Like, think about it, that's how cold we are as humans to get creative in a small ass whatever and still, nigga. What's this jacket for? For Tiny in the chat. What's the deal, Vizzle? Tiny will get hot. My thoughts on that Mermaid movie was I liked the movie. It was cool, man. It kept me intrigued. I did like Dr. Umar's take on it though, man. That shit was kind of funny. He was saying that, you think it's okay for me to take my black kids to the movie to see us get get our ass whipped? He said the Mexicans was whooping the black people's ass all fucking movie. Shit, homie. Elite, appreciate you. Shout out to congregation, man. Shout out to congregation, man. That's real consistency. Tiny had a big part of me getting into this shit too. And I'm gonna do my job to help people get into what they supposed to get into. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, Tiny's humility, when he was on there, no subscribers, and he like, yo, the first 10 subscribers, and that came, and man, that's tight. That type of confidence that some of us are here asking for, people like Tiny got it, you know what I'm saying? So that's what all this shit for. Like, we supposed to give and take from everybody. Like, I'm gonna take some of this for bruh, sis, and do the same here. Jonathan Thomas, appreciate you for the 5, man. For what's advice you give yourself 10 years ago? So advice I give myself 10 years ago is to shit, I'll say be okay. Be okay with a plan. Be okay with a plan. I was scared that, like, I felt like a plan would age me. I felt like planning was like it seemed like it aged me. It seemed like I couldn't. So I wouldn't do them. I wouldn't make plans. I didn't like create in 2 years I want this. I didn't really start like creating a vision for myself and having like demands for myself until I had my daughters a couple years ago. 2020 top of that year. So 2019. when I knew I was having a kid coming and everything, is when I really started like telling myself like, "No, I'm gonna have a good year next year. I'm gonna be all right, and I got to be able to do this X, Y, Z." And my life did start changing. So you know what I mean? Be okay with planning. No more knees. I had too much knees out. My fault. Honestly, this outfit right here, this is just a sample. This is a sample that I was gonna put. Like, it's some good cloth and shit for sure. It's just a sample I have for dedicated. These shorts is actually too small. I ain't gonna lie to you. Shit. Niggas in here getting at each other. Yo, King, did Mr. Beast buy the new Stitties and Buzzies for his homie cuz he wanted to take it on a trip to Pound Town? I don't know, dog. I don't know. Cancel the sample. I like it though. I ain't gonna lie to you. This is good cloth. It's good cloth, but shit. I don't know. I might cancel the sample. I ain't sold on it yet. I'm actually just looking for a better price. King, what's your favorite Disney movie? I think it's Lion King. It gotta be Lion King. Shit, you live at 4 a.m. There's 4 out there. There's 2 right here. It's 2:44. Yeah, man. Yeah, we on that. For sure. Man, what you think gonna do? What I think about the content they pushing, bro, is just I don't think he don't got control. He don't have control right now, and that's what you get sometimes, man. When you know what I'm saying, when you button your goddamn nose and diverting all your energy into some shit that you just you know I don't like to say the word like that, but like you just a vulture. You feel me? And now you done found yourself in a whole land of free, the opportunity, voting, and everybody turned on you like they did Denzel at the end of training day. You don't get that. You lost. So right now, it's like his hands is on there. But I ain't gonna definitely be. That's not what I'm about to be on over here. Answer that question is just for sure. We ain't. One of the most memorable places probably was South Africa, Johannesburg for me. Even everybody from out that way always shit immediately and say, no, don't mention Johannesburg. You need to come to the real Africa. I had a good time. And Australia, man, Australia really like one of my favorite places. I get a different type of high out there. Yeah, you can. Stay turned up too. I'm snorting the mic, my fault. Nigga say he about to pass out. Yeah, the sun shine up Chicago King. Yeah, that's what I'm all right, but I'm about to get off though. All right, for sure. This time for real. So I'm gonna do one more like narrative or something. You know what I'm saying? If somebody come with a good question, we'll get up out of here on that. So I don't just end. I'm about to go. I'm out of pocket too. I gotta figure out an eating schedule too, because I'm about to go eat. Damn, bro. You did slide. That's crazy. Listen, look at right here. This I can show this. Ooh, bro showed this. Damn, I didn't even know he did this. Hold on. That's crazy. My fault real quick. People around me helped me change my mindset too, man. I made it a point not to be around like draining things. I tried not to. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the people. And myself, man. You gotta lie to yourself to trick yourself sometimes too, man. I told myself how dope I was, how cool I am, all the shits. I love me. That's how I get to saying I love us. Now I cut 3 more hours, but look at this. What's the name, man? King, what got you locked up, and how did you get a camera into a stream like that? He's a hoe. But let me see. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that or nah? It's the homie right here. When I was telling my story, I didn't want to say his name because, like I said, man, I forgot my boy Tank did come out there to get us too. He was coming to get his brother though, but he definitely, yeah, he was there. He came to get his brother, and my sister, my mother, and my niece came to get me. But they came though. But this is security though that got hit. He the one got hit in front of me. He did. Ooh, this shit look crazy. Those the fragments and this shit, but yeah, I posted this shit, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Beard, man. That was a moment. I ain't gonna hold you. He posted this 6 hours ago. Ooh. Ooh. Keempath. Regal Slim. Thank you. Keempath. What y'all saying, man? Yeah, it's real truth in the details. I just opened up the DM right now from the homie. His brother, man. Did that, man. We here, man. We here, bro. We here. I'm saying that. Yeah, that shit really happened. Shout outs though, man. I had a pops, that's why. Yeah. But hey, y'all, I started with the glasses, the shades. I hope I don't, when I end this, should I say this one tonight? You dig? It's been cool. It's been better living. Oh, yeah. Get the pose right. Oh, hold on. That's a good pose. Is that a good pose? Get the strong side. Tyler Ransom, thank you. You dig? I'm about to check up out of here in this motherfucker. Feel me? Had a good time. I'm gone though, man. Fuck with y'all. Y'all stay up out of here, man. Stay blessed, man. Get to it, man. Figure it